Hi, folks. Somehow I made Herb laugh, which never happens. But I'm Charles Deering on the left. That actually is a train. I'm Charles Deering here. That is Herb Hooper. That's his name.
Oh, folks,
Herb, where can people find you on social media?
they can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. 90% of the time, I'm over here if I'm not over at John's. And sometimes in the UK, it's Nick and Stacy's place.
Nice. Now, what
That's
name can they
Stacy,
find you under?
uh, Herb Hooper, or
Yeah.
Herbert Hooper, actually.
All right. And Stace Makes is the channel he was about to say, and Flaming Turner is Nick's channel. And I don't know if the watch page has any comments, but none are showing on the StreamYard yet. It does say 0 viewers, so that's a good start. And I'm Charles Deering as the Charles Deering on Instagram. I'm not real active there, but I need to be. The Charles Deering on Facebook, and if you're watching on Facebook, by God, you know. I mean, not Facebook. Dag blabbit. What is this? YouTube. Now we got a awesome man. Hello, fella.
Bill.
We got old Bill, awesome man 77181, and Josh Grover. Hey, Bill, Herb Charles. Hello,
Josh.
Josh Grover Bill. Hello, Leonard Davis.
Hello, Leonard.
He called you Hearn. I'm just kidding.
That's right. I've been
typos happen. All right.
called something else earlier.
Well, when you're married, you got to leave your mind open for a few extra names. I was just messing with you, Leonard. We know typos happen.
No, actually, it was me calling me something stupid.
Oh, I do that about myself too. Anytime I'm talking to myself, usually I'm calling myself a genius sarcastically because I did something stupid, like start a live stream. But we love doing these here live streams. We dropped down to 2 viewers already. Good God on the stick. All right, I'm gonna put the camera on the pretty stuff. Yep, that one. But okay, well, yeah, all right, diddly do.
Man, you don't want to scare them off.
Well, hell, I seem to do a good job of that. Josh says, Herb, why didn't you want to come play in our Blizzard?
Well, it's like this, Josh. Since the stroke, my left side does not like the cold. And when I get cold, I go into a spasm. And it takes forever for me to get over them.
None of my sides like cold.
The cold used to not bother me, or the heat. But since as this stroke, the wife says I come sissified.
Yeah.
You can kiss my hind end too.
By God.
Her.
Yeah, you are. I won't tell her though.
I won't either, but she's listening. She's right behind me.
This time I told her I loved her, and she said it was okay. She didn't even say I love you too. I guess. I think I got demoted in her heart. Someday.
I got.
Kind of makes it scared. It kind of makes me scared to come visit you. Are you that ugly bastard to keep saying you love me? Yes, ma'am.
No, she's pretty friendly.
Yep, I figured she
Just
would.
me, she hates.
Bull stankathon. And when I was adjusting this camera, we started out with a lap cam, and we've had our fill of lap cams, haven't we?
Yep.
All right.
The hoodie cam.
Hooty doody. Don't y'all worry. 18 minutes in, we'll start scrolling. I'm kidding. That's just when I used to average starting.
Well, we got to get our highs and buys
And if anybody's watching that wants to learn to scroll and doesn't learn anything from this show, it is possible not to learn from this show, but you are welcome to ask questions. But if I saw correctly, John Cousins and Shaylee's next teaching weekend or day will be February 13th. I may be incorrect on that, but I don't think I am.
Yeah.
And so there's that. And it costs $10 per person. I don't know any other details because I'm not part of it, and not that I should be. I'm just saying I don't know enough to give you any further details. But sometimes John and Shay join the chat and or the panel. By God, if you see them, ask them what the hell going on. All right, so you don't even have to say hell, but we do have 5 people watching there, Herbalicious.
If you got any comments or questions, please feel free to ask. If we don't know the answer, I'm sure someone in the chat will be glad to help you. And this message is brought to you by woodenvisions.com.
Amen. Welcome, welcome aboard. What's your
Pat.
face? Pat. Yeah, that's what I meant. Josh says we had 3 hours of rain, then right into snow. Now we have 20 to 40 mile per hour winds. Tomorrow's high is 5 degrees without wind chill. Nice. All right, you keep that up there. All right. Now, Herb,
So
I'm gonna let you earn your paycheck. Read them there comments that come in. I'm gonna start this here scrolling thing after I take a couple more puffs off my cancer cylinder
and get you a drink.
and that there. But then you might should dang it and make me spit it.
No, I want that.
I've killed people for less. Just throwing it out there. Cliff is not at home. So that's why he's not here. Go ahead, Herb.
I won't do that to you this early in the show.
All right.
We got a bunch more people here.
By God, give it some time. I don't know where John is. He's probably working or hates us. Billy is watching Steve Twaddell because Billy doesn't love us anymore, or at least he gets away with more on Steve's show. I don't know. Where's everybody else?
I think John's working out of town.
Oh, yeah. Herb's here. I'm here, as you well know.
That's all that matters right now.
Did I forget anybody? Haven't heard from Janet, but she's our newest panel member, Janet Gilmore.
Pat says, sorry I'm late.
It's all right. These things happen. Some people like to make that that gracious, what do they call that? Something entrance. Dang it, I can't think of it.
You got me lost now.
All them words ain't friends of mine. Friends are, but not words. Yeah.
I got 7 words, but I can't use on the air.
Did you learn from George Carlin?
Yes, sir. Learn from the best.
I thought you might. I watched me some Richard Pryor last night, by God. And I watched that dang Denzel Washington movie called The Little Things. I was not impressed. I was disappointed. I hate it when I can't wait to see a Denzel Washington movie and the movie sucks. I mean, his part in it wasn't bad, but the movie itself left a lot to be desired. Just throwing it out there.
Josh is asking, where's Steve?
Oh, Steve Combs. Yeah, that's the names I was going to go through. I don't know where Russ is. Steve Combs hasn't come in, but I sent him a link, so hopefully he's all right.
Russ may be taking a nap.
Or parking lot duty. Ain't no telling no more. And yes, I said duty.
Duty.
Do. All right. Where are we going to start today? We probably start where we left off. We're going to do this cluster crap over here. Work our way that way, yes.
What's the number of that train? 4501?
Son of a ding. I don't remember now. 4051, I believe. I keep forgetting to put that back on that number plate too. Or every now and then I hear my own accent when I talk. On that number plate too. I just talk all southern like, and I see these little slivers in here I don't like, and so I'm just gonna grab them. Don't nobody want to see me scroll, do they?
Man, I hate when this stupid phone updated. It screwed all my settings up.
Dag blabbit. I'd write an angry letter in all caps personally. All right, I'm gonna let you.
I'm about ready to go throw this phone back at them.
Well, she's fair. My earpiece doesn't work on my phone. I have to have it on speaker. So hopefully it's hush. I almost fell for it. All right, I'm gonna let you keep up with them there comments. I'm gonna start the whole scrolling thing. I know people don't like it when I actually scroll, but by God, somebody's got to do it.
Josh Grover says, start with the roof.
Start
with the eyes or the roof.
No.
Says, howdy, y'all. Hello,
yeah, diddly do. About time you got here, sir.
Then he goes, scroll? This is a scrolling show?
Every now and then, dagnabbit. Fingers hurt. Look at all them calluses from me working hard for the people. Just saying.
This is Shop Talk with Herb and Charles.
Yeah, buddy. How long did it take me to get started? 9 something minutes. Yep,
9:57.
almost 10 minutes. Yep.
Chris Nealon's in the house.
Hello,
Saying
Mr. Nealon.
cutting soon.
Yes, sir. We eventually get around to it, by golly. These are those little boring details that make up all the major details, so they have to be done.
Cool. Max says, Charles, I just finished supper, so I don't have to run out on you now.
Well, good.
LOL.
I'm crushed to say I'm out of frozen burritos. So honestly have no clue what I'll be eating tonight, but it might be sawdust.
Josh Grover says, let's talk shop with Charles about
Yeah,
Charles.
If you want to.
Charles who? I'm sorry, I don't know no Charles who. They kin to Cindy Lou Who?
It's possible.
Oh, wait a minute. Get back on the right screen, I can see.
Okay.
Larry's in the house. Hello, Larry.
Hello, Larry.
Oh, and there's my favorite friend all the way from the UK. She must have knew I was talking about her.
Says that stays delicious.
Hello, Stace.
Hit the button. Here we go again. Finally got around to getting Bill his boat. I'd forgotten about it after the first try, and because I'm a terrible friend. For his marlin fishing thing.
Cindy Lou Who. If Charles is Who's third cousin, twice removed, LOL. What happened to that quiet, shy, innocent young man that used to sit out there in the back of the chat all the time?
He done went to hell a long time ago.
Whatever happened to that guy?
He tried to take over Charles during show, and by God, he's a fixture. And why not bump that camera? No wonder it's not where it's supposed to be.
Oh, you want me to look at the chat or the camera?
Either or. We got 10 folks watching. We appreciate you. If you got any comments or questions, chunk them on out there. And we appreciate you.
Mac Pierce says, who's that quiet young man? Herb or Billy?
Billy's not even here.
Mac, at once upon a time, it was me.
Billy's cheating on us with Steve Twaddell. Then again, Billy is a Turner, so we'll allow it.
You notice, I've been seeing a lot of Facebook pictures.
Yes.
That are Scroll Saw related, and they're all a bunch of Turners that are doing them.
Well, that's weird. I guess it's a good thing.
Yeah, and I'll get with you later on that.
All right. Maybe it's not a good thing. I guess Herb will let me know.
Oh, I just said I'll get back to you with it. I don't know.
I've been accused of that myself.
The only thing I know for sure that every time I hear Stace's name mentioned, I smile.
I do too, but it's starting to traumatize me because the love has never returned anymore.
The trick is you don't flirt all the time. You just sit back like I used to, and it all comes to you.
I didn't know I flirted all the time, but maybe I do.
Good things come to those who wait.
Son, I'm 50 years old. I can't wait much longer.
You're just a young pup. I'm
this
over
thing,
50.
this
And
thing here, don't guarantee you a thing. Just throwing that out there.
Josh put in there, I've been accused several times of not knowing anything. I know in my second marriage, I was the only person in that church crying because I knew I'd done messed up.
I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
Got married in November, got divorced.
My
in
first
March.
marriage lasted 3 years. I ended it because, I ain't gonna spend my whole life being the only one to try. You got to meet in the middle.
That's right. It takes two.
Yep.
Not 50, not 60, 40.
There's more love in this marriage that I'm in, but there's still some solo things we won't get into. But I'm sure my distinguished viewers know exactly what I'm talking about, and will probably say something about it because they always hold back.
Yeah, we do. Jason Rogers is in the house saying hi, all.
Hello, Mr. Rogers.
Hello, Jason. Stace says, my last marriage lasted 4 years plus. He was family friendly, right? Yes, ma'am.
Butt nugget. Well, family friendly till my brother or Billy gets here. Go ahead.
Gonna kind of get chilly tonight.
Oh, goody.
Can I have onions with that?
Sure.
You gotta have onions with chili.
I reckon. I like onion flavored stuff, but I don't like onions. Go figure. I hate peanuts, but I love peanut butter. Don't like apples, but I like applesauce, apple juice, and apple butter.
You strange.
Yes, sir. That's not the first time I've heard that.
Max says, I think we can all fill in the blank on that one, Stace.
Yep. I started to hear a little crack when I picked it up in that last spot, so we're going to pick a new spot.
Oh, excuse me. Josh Grover says, yeah, you mean Max, Stace, and I have to wait to derail this show?
Well, it's different on the panel because you can't.
But he is right. Herb, go ahead. Cliff!
That's funnier than crap right there. I'll tell you what. Oh, I shaved my head, by the way. Just saying. That's one way to see if I missed anything. Is that a spot I missed?
Yep.
Okay. Damn it. Oh, well.
But son, I've seen better heads on bowling balls.
I almost gave you the other finger, but we're family friendly here.
Well, I can derail it by talking. Button. Why do I got two devices open on the same show?
Because you're an idiot.
Yep.
I mean, because I love you.
Yep. Josh Grover says, missed a spot when polishing that head.
I didn't polish it, sir.
He just shaved it.
Yeah. Oh, God, what?
Mag Pierce is her. The way that he says, Cliff, I'm surprised he ain't never said Mac in the same way.
Well, it's a different setup, I reckon. There's a cigarette burning over here. I feel like I need to contain that fire.
Yep. Stace says, I sent Charles some of my dialect and he won't read it. live.
Hell, I make people roll their eyes at me enough, much less trying to try harder. Ow.
Charles got some turtle wax for that. LOL, says Larry.
It ain't completely bald, folks. It's just shaved off. I didn't use like a straight razor or whatever you call it, safety razor, to get the little whisker hairs off.
What's that stuff them women use?
Nair,
Nair.
I guess.
Hey, honey, what's that stuff you use to get it off? Yeah, hello.
I ain't using no wax strips on my head neither.
Oh, I got a hot glue gun and some pressing seal. We can try it.
No, I'm good. If you want to try it, feel free.
I did.
Really? I've been going over an hour without breaking a blade, and here we are breaking a
Charlie
blade.
broke a blade.
Take a damn drink.
Take a drink, take a drink, take a drink.
In my defense, that was a used blade from yesterday. Just saying, we keep using them till they break.
And I was surprised you only broke one last night.
Yes, sir. And the night before. Oh, no, that was a 5.5 hour live stream. I only broke 2. And when we break a blade, we need to recheck the tension because sometimes it loosens. Oh,
Steve Combs, drink.
hello, Mr. Combs.
And Stacy says, Steve. She forgot to add the C.
Yeah, because she likes Steve.
She likes him, just tolerates us.
I'm not entirely sure she tolerates me.
How are we doing today, Steve?
Are you back to doing backflips yet, sir?
Ooh, I'm getting in the candy jar.
Oh, good.
Doing some of these gummy hearts.
Oh, I'm good. They'll probably get buried before they got here.
No, they'd be all eaten up before they got there. Chris Nealon said, I'm back for the derailment.
Yeah?
I'll be back later for the derailment.
Oh, all right. Well, rest assured, you probably won't be disappointed with the derailment part.
And people just asking Steve how he is. And I appreciate you having me here, brother.
No problem. That's what we do here. Yep.
IKEA, right down by tomatoes.
You want to say that in English?
Mm-mm.
And I want to brag on myself a little bit. Billy, awesome man Billy, had he asked a few people to help him, and I was the only one that took the time. Just saying.
That's good. See, folks, that's what we're here to do, or
Yeah.
supposed to do, is help everybody.
Yep, and that means you're only allowed to watch this show. Little joke. Sorry.
English, really? You can't understand me? I understand you fine, my love. It's just these other Texicans that can't.
Sorry. Every now and then I get an OCD about these little curly slivers that stick up, referring to splinters, fuzzies. I don't know what the hell else you preverts are talking about, but we got 10 people watching. We appreciate you.
Yeah, usually some people over in the UK speak so fast you really can't understand them.
Almost no matter how Stace speaks, I have trouble hearing her or understanding her. I can hear her, I just can't make out what she's saying. I don't know if that dot's supposed to be on the pattern or not. I don't know if it was a. Now I gotta look at the damn pattern. And if it was supposed to be there, I didn't drill a pilot hole for it because I'm a terrible person.
Nope, I don't have the source photo to look at.
Well, I happen to have this humongous pattern sitting right here. Lucky for me.
But you know, if it was me running this show,
Yep, it's supposed to be there. Okay, go ahead.
I would have that stuck up behind the saw where you could automatically look at it. Didn't have to dig it out or hunting for it. But
Well,
it's not my show.
I knew I knew right where it was though, so it's right behind my laptop. Oh, so I got to remember to drill a pilot hole for that.
Steve Combs is in the chat. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw down in the chat. We do appreciate you.
Amen.
Stacy says, "Me too. Speak slowly."
Okay.
Slowly I turned, step by step, inch by inch. That's all I remember.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but okay.
It was a skit from the Three Stooges to heard the Niagara Falls.
All right.
Niagara Falls.
I'll take your word for it. Something is biting my hind parts right now, and I don't know what the hell it is.
It's not me.
It's probably Billy. Dang it. Ow! Might have sat it on a splinter. Sorry to be so random, but that's what we do here.
You know, I ain't talking about. Stace says BRB. Max says, hurry back, Stace. Stace says, back. Later, Stace. Max
All right.
says, I remember that skit, Herb, but I can't remember any more as you do.
I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about, just saying. But I know what the Three Stooges are. I even have a Three Stooges pattern on woodenvisions.com. Just throwing it out there.
The Three Stooges, that would be Charles, Cliff,
And hey,
John.
and you.
Mm-mm.
John is like Curly Joe or Shemp.
I'm the lone stooge. I work alone.
If anybody out there is a beginner, don't hesitate. Feel free to ask beginner questions. Nobody's going to make fun of you. Go ahead, hype.
Stacy said, I had to look at something real quick.
Okay.
That's all I need, a quick view. Steve Combs, woodenvision.com.
Steve Combs, would you like to tell the class why you're not on the panel with your lovely voice? And women folk.
Josh Grover. Steve, get on that panel.
Yeah, believe it.
Then Steve Combs says, I'm working on it, brother.
All right. And I want y'all to know I laid down to take a nap. My brain wouldn't shut up. That's how we were able to do a live stream.
Mac Pierce says, Steve, there's trouble. He brought it out. Teacher voice. Josh Grover says, Steve got sent to timeout by Tina.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Mr. Davis says, Leonard's in time. Read it right, stupid.
Yes, sir.
Leonard Davis says, Steve is in timeout. Hernell Media's in the house saying, hi, all.
Hello, Mr. Nealon.
Hello, Steve.
HarnellMedia.com if you need a website done affordably and not just 9 to 5.
Jason Rogers asking, do you use a pedal or so? What are the benefits?
I've used, go ahead, Herb.
It said, could this burn out my motor?
Not necessarily, as long as you don't make any changes to it. There are two types of foot switches. One is called a dead man switch, which means as long as your foot's on it, it's on. Then there's also a click on, click off. That's the kind I prefer. But I've only used one once because I'm so used to just reaching under and hitting the power switch. But if I had a way to have it higher up with it, because I'm on a tall stool and my feet don't reach the floor. So if I had a way to set it up higher, I probably would if I took the time. But for that reason, I just hit the power switch. But yeah, it's good for keeping your hands on the piece at all times, pretty much. You plug the foot switch into the wall and plug the tool you're using into the foot switch.
Okay, and he says, I'm running a DeWalt 788. And would my dial need to be turned up all the way to the max?
What your dial is on is what you would have it on regardless of what speed. I mean, what I mean to say is whatever speed you would do it, even if you were hitting the power switch, you would, the speed is still up to you. It doesn't affect the foot switch. Foot switch just operates on and off, but you don't want to try to rewire one to allow you to work your speed according to how much you're pushing the pedal, because that can hurt a motor. And I don't believe there's any foot switches made for scroll saws that do that. So you can either click on, click off, or while your foot's on it, it's on, and when it's off, it's off.
Okay, Stacy is saying, Miss Tina, can Steve come out and play, please? And then Josh Grover says, Jason, the pedal is nice because the switch on my DeWalt 788 get dust in them and they don't work. Plus, you can keep your hands on the piece that you're working on.
That's another one I forgot to mention was dust on the switch, because my dust cover actually came off on one side and it got dust in there anyway. So I need to clean that out, and some people will tape over it so they don't get in the habit of using the power switch after they've hooked up the foot switch. But yeah, that's another advantage. But yeah, it's mainly for the purpose of having your hands on the piece at all times.
And people are Larry and Josh are talking back and forth to Jason about that. Stace goes, would a dead man's foot work with the lathe too? I doubt it.
I don't know, but that'd be kind of weird. But I mean, I don't know. I don't want to mislead you. I'd say it'd be weird, but keeping your hand on the lathe at all times may not be a bad thing. So I don't know. I've never heard about that, so I don't know. You think I made it clear that I don't know, Herb?
Yep.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if it works on a lathe or not because I didn't keep my lathe long.
I kept mine long, but I haven't used it in a while. It's back behind me.
Well, I used it one time to make a spindle for a chair, and then of course I had this stroke and then sold a bunch of stuff.
Holy hell, Herb! If you're thirsty, just take a damn drink. Stop sabotaging my blade.
Drink. Chucky broke a blade. Chucky broke a blade.
Oh, pissy poop. Sorry for my foul language.
Pissy poop.
Yep.
Is that like a Scooby snack?
I'm not entirely sure, but if you want to try eating it, go for it.
Come here, Joey. I got something for you to try, son.
Oh, diddly. Oh.
Be right back.
Okay. I don't even remember where I was cutting when it broke. Maybe I finished the cut. Okay.
What? I didn't hear you.
I was talking to myself.
Oh, okay. Because literally I took off my headphones and turned around to see what the wife said.
Yeah, I heard her say something. I just couldn't make it out.
I was wondering where that little feller was at, and he's over in his little house asleep.
I think cats spend most of their lives sleeping or getting into crap.
So do dogs.
Yep.
Well, actually, so does this whole house sometimes. Because we're a bunch of lazy people.
I'd probably make a good dog because I'd spend all day sleeping and licking myself.
Hell, I want somebody to rub my belly every now and then. I'm tired of doing it myself. I can get my own treats. I can get my own bacon. Because I have thumbs.
Not if you're a dog.
You know what's sad?
My life. Go ahead.
My wife went to the store the other day and I asked her to buy some bacon. Anyway, there's only one particular brand of bacon I really like. And she bought it. And it's usually within 3 days it's gone. It's been sitting in an icebox 3 days and I haven't even touched it.
The hell, fur.
My stomach.
Damn it.
But the doctor said she's going to set up where I can go get images done and possibly surgery.
Well, I hope it goes well. You want to, it's almost related, but you want to know a really weird random trivia?
What's that?
Horses cannot throw up.
Nope, they have no gag reflex.
No, it's not so much that as, I mean, they may not, but the little flap that flops back and forth that allows people and other things to throw up, the horses only flaps one way.
Yeah.
So.
Ernell Media's got a question.
Uh-oh. Yes, sir?
What's the difference between you and the dog now, then, Charles?
The dog's more talented. Thank you, sir. Welcome, Mr. Steve Combs.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, I missed you last night.
Would you like to tell the class why you were not here, sir?
I missed you. Well, I might have been cheating on you a little bit.
Oh, Steve Twaddell?
Oh, yeah.
No, you would come back before.
Yeah.
No,
Tonight. Yeah, I was
tonight.
over at Steve Twaddell's place. Last night I was crashed by 9 o'clock. So
Yeah, I figured you was. But by God, we'll allow it because I'm not the only show on the internet, and that's weird in itself. But is that both of my lovelies with you or just Tina?
it is both. Yeah.
I love you both.
Love you too. Love you too.
Yay!
Going grocery shopping in a minute, though.
Okay, feel free to grab me some because I'm a little hungry. If and you want to.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Herb.
That was more stereo for you, Herb. They like you best.
Matt Pierce says, "Hey, Tina and Marianne."
Hi, Matt.
Because I listen to the good music.
Yeah. So she's going to go do virtual grocery shopping. She's going to go use the computer and buy the stuff online and then go pick it up tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a neat way to doing it.
I never ever would do it because I love to go and just because I'm a bargain shopper. I coupons. But I'll tell
Coupon.
you, I started doing this when the COVID started, and I don't think I'll ever go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pam thought about doing that, but she loves going to more than one store.
I like having the food, but I don't like the process of having to go get it. But if you got to go get it eventually, then hell, I just might as well go get it all.
Yeah, she buys her meat in one store, her other stuff at a different store, all of her canned goods at another store.
My wife gets her meat at home. Vienna sausage. Sorry, I did follow that up with Vienna sausage, but I got a laugh, so there's that. As you can see, she's left very hungry. Sorry. Well, not as you can see, but you probably don't want to. Alrighty, let's get back to scrolling.
No.
I don't
Bill
think
says, hell, I missed the twain this time. LOL. And then Leonard Davis says, pick up some pizza.
Don't say pizza. I'd slap 3 nuns for a pizza right now.
You don't know what New York pizzas taste like.
Well, no, I'm kind of a little ways away.
Only if they're the deep dish.
I like me some stuffed crust Pizza Hut. I'm not saying that's the best pizza in the world, but I sure the hell love it.
Yeah. That's something that's regional awesome is right here in central New York. And nowhere else in the country do they do it even remotely similar.
Well, that's just weird.
Pizza and wings. Yeah.
The hell you laughing, but
Mac Pierce says, she is a vegetarian, Charles. That's why she get the meat off and to hear you talk.
yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to think she might be. Just saying. I mean, God knows I'm freaking gorgeous, so it can't be that.
Ooh, you know what sounds good?
Me looking better than I do.
No, barbecue pizza.
I could handle it, but I hate to change my habits. So stuffed crust, extra hamburger, extra cheese. Oh, okay. Let's change the subject because I'm about to eat my arm.
Yeah.
You don't know what real Italian pizza is. It doesn't have hamburger on it.
Well, I mean, that's just a preference. I'm not saying I couldn't handle it. Hell, I'll eat damn near any pizza. And Mr. Combs and Tina and Marianne, we have 12 people watching. Y'all can do it all 3 at the same time. Just say it.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
Do that.
We sure do appreciate you.
It sounds like a special needs choir, but we'll take it, by
Yeah.
God.
Italian sausage with extra cheese.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start eating on this piece here. Just saying.
You need some fiber in your diet, son. What I heard.
Oh God. All right.
Bill says, Charles, I got your email perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Glad you like it. He's talking about the book.
Boop.
The book.
The boat, boss. The boat. What'd she say?
I have no idea.
That sounded something like, God, I wish Charlie lived in New York.
No, none of us were talking.
Damn it.
Somebody else said you.
You could have played along.
I heard
See,
somebody.
Herb,
I
that's
heard-
the trouble I have is I can't get them women to play along. Go ahead.
I heard some females talking.
Probably your TV.
No, it ain't my TV.
Well, they damn sure ain't here.
'Cause, the only thing I got on is these headphones. I can hear everything.
So you're naked wearing headphones? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yep.
Well, show's over, folks. Sorry.
But I'm going sailing away.
So Jason Rogers in the chat says, "Where do I sign up for the special needs?" LOL.
I think you're already involved, sir.
Step right up. Come on, Ian.
Yeah, if you got to ask that question, you're a bit too close to the action. You can't see it.
But we wear that as a badge of honor. Just saying.
Yep.
Who added all this damn detail? We could have been done by now. Dag blabbit.
That would be Russ Meadows.
I've cut 50,000 pieces just since we started this live stream, and it still don't look like I've done much. So the problem we have here is that I need to take a drink. And no shebang in. We have 13 people watching Herbalicious.
You got any comments? Questions? Just ask.
Oh, you son of a beefstick. He almost got me. Dag blabbit.
I got myself. I'm choking on the mouth now. I can't read it.
Did you say yeah?
If you have any comments,
You got any comments or questions, please go. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to ask. No question is too small or too big. If we don't know the answer, I'm sure somebody else can answer the question. Over to you, Marianne.
We sure do appreciate you.
oh God, did you hear
That.
Did you hear the emotion behind that?
Yeah, she nailed it, dude.
She wins an Emmy there. Just saying.
See, that's how you get the women to cooperate with you, Charles.
A free date with Charles Darren. Just throwing that at what? Oh, that was a bad time to stay quiet. You're supposed to sound excited. Oh my God, I get a date with Charles. Oh my God.
Nick says, "Nice job, Marianne."
Thank you, Nick.
And we appreciate you, Marianne.
Oh,
I adore you. Just saying. That's just me.
oh, that's different.
That's better though, right?
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh hell yeah. I mean,
make
Well,
my day.
You know, if you might take her out dancing, Charles.
son, I could. You're right. I hope you know how to country dance because I don't do that epileptic jogger looking rock dancing.
No, she wants to do a foxtrot and a jitterbug.
I'm not that old.
I'm not that old either, but I danced them.
I couldn't dance them without ending up looking like a pretzel. I
Lenny
could walk-
Davis, I'm sorry. Lenny Davis says, "Gotta go. Might be back. Not sure."
Okay. Thank you for dropping by. I can waltz and two-step. That's about it. And fall on my face.
I dance like Fonzie.
Hey,
I'm too cool for this.
No, I just got no rhythm.
I don't recall ever seeing Fonzie dance, though.
she got the
He
rhythm.
very seldom moved.
Yeah,
And
he
I
just
got-
kind of stood there, let the ladies hang on him.
What's his name, Dan? What the hell is his name?
You know, for as cool as the Fonz was, Henry Winkler ain't the most macho individual in the world.
No.
Kind of disappointing to see him outside the Fonzie role.
Yeah.
I'll be right back,
Yeah,
fellas.
you know who
I
I'm
agree.
talking about.
Yeah.
Larry says, "I'm even more messed up. I got 2 left hands and 2 left feet." Yeah.
Well, I smoked too much to dance too long. I used to could dance the floor off, but I smoked too damn much. And now, of course, getting out in public is a whole different issue. Just saying. And sometimes seeing me try to dance will make other people have anxiety. That poor boy's having a fit.
Were you a Seinfeld fan?
What was that?
Were you a Seinfeld fan?
Remotely.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Louise or whatever her name?
Yeah, Julia Louis-Dreyfus dancer.
Her dance is weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't remember her character name to save my butt.
It was Elaine, wasn't it?
Yeah, Elaine. But they always say, you just dance. Nobody's watching you. And that's bullshit because I've been with groups of people laughing at somebody that can't dance.
Yep.
And maybe it's too many Metallica days, but I tend to dance with my head, thrashing, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Head back. Yeah. Not the country, because that would be stupid. Yeah. And I never do nothing stupid. Good lordy, all these little dang details, but they all gotta be done.
Yep.
Good thing this show is freaking fun otherwise. That's why we have 50,000 people watching, give or take a dozen. We have a dozen watching. We appreciate you. Getting the comments or questions, throw them on it there, okay? I don't know why I say it like that, but it's because I'm weird. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. And I see Jason Richaloff snuck in the house while I was gone.
I didn't know that because Steve hates you and didn't want to read comments.
He hates me.
Yeah, he was saying, God, I hope that sideways walking feller don't come back in here.
Well,
Won't believe that for a second, brother. And Jason Rikolov has been in the chat. I didn't.
In that case, Herb, you're mistaken, sir. Steve
Yeah.
would never mislead us.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep picking sides till I get the right one, by God.
Well, I can outrun Herbie, so.
Yeah, but he can make a perfect circle. Just throwing that out there. So
right.
y'all got a little competition going on. Let's have a dance off. One, Steve's going to be doing backflips.
I'll be working circles around you.
My God, is your back doing better, sir?
It is. It's coming
Yay.
along. Yeah. I'm not back 100% yet, but it's coming along.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. Jason Rogers says 30 in New Hampshire today. Sure wish I lived down south and had a cool southern accent. Jason Rogers says we're having a high of 2 tomorrow without the wind chill. I'm sorry, Josh Grover said that. Josh Grover said, Jason, we're having a high of 2. Screw that.
Yep.
Well, I was going to answer that, but somebody done beat me to that one, Charles.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, ow.
Did it hurt?
Yep. Thinking I'm having a baby.
I didn't feel nothing.
All right.
We're supposed to have a high of 39 degrees here tomorrow and 80% chance of snow. So,
Well, there's Texas. I don't know what the hell the weather's supposed to be. I'm wearing a T-shirt right now, not to rub it in.
Yeah.
That's all I got on is a T-shirt. And no drawers.
Well, luckily, Steve approves of T-shirts, so I can get through this day without a wardrobe dig.
But you haven't seen his T-shirt today, have you, Steve?
I haven't.
Plaid.
No.
It's plaid.
It ain't plaid. You can kiss my hind parts, mister. I just trying to start a fight.
I'm trying to get some comic relief up in here.
Yeah. Hey, Chuck, you might want to reboot your camera after this cut.
Really, Cletus? What'd you do that for?
I
You want to hit the camera,
Son of a
Sure.
dipstick.
turn off that light to the left, and we'll be happy.
Larry says, I'll try to come back later. Been watching too long. Stay safe and blessed.
Take care, Larry.
Later.
Good night, Larry.
He said I've been watching too long.
I
I think a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna unplug this here camera, and then so nothing wrong with your computer. Well, at least if it is, it ain't the picture. I just unplugged the Hoosier deal. That's
Who's your what?
That's a technical term for it. Blah 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 blah. Is it all nice and crystal clear now? Probably not.
Yeah, you got to give it a half a second or so. See what happens.
Italy poop. Can't have nothing nice.
Actually, no, it hasn't changed a bit. It's exactly the same as it was.
That's wonderful. That's just freaking wonderful.
I'll try it again.
This is what happens when we do them evening or the early evening live streams. What you laughing about?
Oh, I'm just laughing
You
because I'm happy.
laugh
Somebody put in our chat, not going to mention no name, but said another damn Texican.
Who would that be?
That would be the guy up north.
Grosh Jover?
No, this is in our group chat.
Oh, Con Jezens?
Yep. That's right. We might get all the Canadians on the panel, but we stacking the house panel full of Texicans.
Just saying, if that picture ain't crystal clear, I ain't gonna do a damn thing about it, but I'll sit here and gripe.
It is crystal clear.
Yay!
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't know what I was gonna say.
Man, I'm seeing clouds.
Jason Rogers says, just a T-shirt and headphones. You Winnie the Poohing it?
JJE's in the house saying hi, all. Midnight
Howdy.
Jokers also. Hello, Mike.
Hello, JJE and Mike.
Hi, JJE. Hi, Mike.
Let's take a drink and hope we don't shebang it all over the piece.
No, we won't do no shebangies. Last time I like choked to death.
Oh, yeah.
John S. is in the chat, too. How you doing, bud?
Hi, John.
Herb, sometimes I love you so much I hate you. Or vice versa. So.
Awesome man says, well, I'm off, guys. Shot time for Rossi. Bye.
Take
Appreciate
care.
you being here,
Bill.
sir. By God, Mr. Combs, we have 15 people watching.
If you all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
We
I'm sure-
appreciate you. Yeah, he does eventually.
Why the dramatic pause, you know?
Absolutely.
Nick is in the chat. How's it going, brother?
Howdy do. Diddly. Good Lord. So much more freaking detail.
Hello, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
How are you?
That's Nickopotamus.
It's
Yeah.
been a long time since we've seen you.
Dave Weber's in the chat. Says, good evening. I heard Charles. Of
Hello,
course, good old Steve Combs and Herb.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Weber.
All we need to do is get them other two Texicans in here. Wow. Get on the right page, butthole, and you can see.
Did you just call yourself a butthole?
No, I was talking to you.
Oh. Okay.
I was wondering where my chats went to. I forgot I moved the screen up. to
I'm
the
over
top.
here scrolling, just saying.
Well, I moved the screen from the top monitor to the top, and I was wondering what happened to it. Because I was too busy looking down here at the bottom monitor. Look
Well,
up, stupid.
Don't be an idiot now. We don't take kindly to idiots around these parts.
But just saying, if that TV, that 32-inch TV, don't make it upstairs anytime soon, it's fixing to be on my desk.
You say that loud enough for her to hear you?
Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
She can hear a cricket fart at 1,000 feet.
I don't have the heart to tell Herb that that was me, not a cricket.
Let her go upstairs, though, and I'd be talking like this. She can,
Yep.
she can't hear the TV 10 feet from her.
Well, there's a thing in a married life called selective hearing.
What?
Let's see, we're not married. That's why you can't hear me.
Yeah,
What
John.
if I could? Is in the house? Hello, John.
Hello, Snow Mexican.
Let's see. Nick says, I guess it's safe for me to talk over here. Yeah, you can come on.
Yep. Yeah, man. Josh gonna break our chat. Says Nick, it's safe to talk because they won't read your comments.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
If you reckon old Josh needs a vacation over
Well, I think you can get one.
there, don't just threaten it. Come on out and do it now. Because we're
Hey.
people of our word. Go ahead.
I ain't got the heart.
I do. Steve, you want to take over them royalties? Not royalties. Dag nabbit, y'all done softened up on me.
John says, still out of town last night, just finished. So he'll be back home tomorrow.
I guess.
But tomorrow never comes.
You're stuck, sir.
I'm going out shopping on the online.
Herb, that was pretty stupid.
You ever known me to make sense?
A couple times. This weren't one of them, though. I don't mean to get your hopes up.
Oh. Well, then, I'll just take my toys and go play somewhere else.
Was that 15 times now, Mr. Steve?
Close.
Dag nabbit. I'm going to stretch a tiny bit because I'm a working man. That was stupid. But shut up. You need to fix your sinuses, mister. We got 15 people watching. We appreciate the hell out of you.
Yep.
I don't know if Herb does because he's mean and all get out, but we appreciate you. And if you got any comments or questions, chunk them on out there.
Hey, I gave it. Y'all boys had it easy last night. I wasn't there.
You was in the chat, though.
Yeah, but I was still hurting.
I'm sorry.
You didn't see how many times I chatted, did you?
No, I was busy scrolling. Sorry. Well, I'm glad you're alive. Blah blah. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, you don't feel that heartfelt stuff going on?
No, nobody misses me if I'm gone.
Everybody misses you if you're gone, brother.
They miss you a hell of a lot more than they miss me. Okay, it might be a tie because they don't see you unless I'm here, unless you're on another show. Never mind. I sounded arrogant no matter which way I put that. So I'm
Open mouth, insert butt.
okay. Anybody guess what cut we're going to cut next? If you use your brain, you realize it's where the blade's already threaded through. Just saying, because it hadn't been cut yet. You're welcome.
Yeah.
See, my tests are easy. I gave you the answer. Sorry. I really need to stop trying to be funny. Just saying.
Okay.
Josh Grover says, later, everyone. I'm going to try and sleep.
Later, sir.
See you later, Josh.
How long we been here? Like 9 hours? No. Only.
Hour and 4. Nick says, I've been saying howdy in the lives. That way my words can't be twisted and used to attack others.
Well, some people just feel attacked at the drop of a hat because they need to be a victim.
Yeah.
Hell, I get attacked openly on my damn live streams. Hey, yo, yeah, I mean, not viciously that I'm aware of. But some of y'all do hurt my feelers. I'm just saying, because I want to be loved.
Nick says,
Coward.
just normal coward that I know, so never shows up about, so it just don't say anything.
Okay.
Well, I know there's 3 people here, Nick, that you're welcome anytime, brother. Come on in.
Yeah.
With a voice changer, that is.
And Charles can't understand you, to hell with him. We'll take over this show.
I don't have the heart to tell her if I can hear him.
Oh. What'd I say?
Something about adoring the hell out of me, and I don't remember the rest. I was too busy working hard over here.
So Jason Rogers says, Charles, I noticed you've been cutting one-off pieces lately. You're not double or triple stacking anymore like you did with the Hulk.
Well, the 8-foot wide piece was hard enough with a single layer. So that's why I only did a single layer on that. And this one I started up with a double stack, and it was taking too long and I figured, as detailed as this is, it doesn't need to take any longer than necessary. So that's the reason why I single stack this.
Yeah, if he hadn't have busted this stack, it probably might still be here.
Yeah, we might have had a couple train cars done by now. Yeah.
Dave Weber says, man, Charles, you've drawn in an abundant.
You want to say that in English there, Herb?
No, I've done mouthful of candy. I can't read it.
Steve, you want to read it since Herb's an idiot?
What am I reading now?
A comment. Okay. Dave Weber.
The last one right there says Dave Weber, John C. Steve Combs dissed Chuck's plaid shirt one time, and he's smarting over it ever since.
Well, I don't let a feller live down his total destruction of our friendship. It just breaks my heart pieces. We have 16 people watching. If you got a cam at your questions, we appreciate it. Feel free to ask him, by God. If Herb don't know it, it don't surprise me. I'm just kidding. I'm just digging on Herb there, but by God, we appreciate you. All right. I sound like I'm meaning hell to my panel, but
No, we appreciate you.
I love you, Herbie.
I don't love you.
All right. Kiss my hind parts.
Nope.
Overpaid son of a ding ding.
That's the problem. I ain't getting paid.
Oh, it's the COVID. Yeah, I shipped it a long time ago through Amazon.
So it's still bouncing around the world, huh?
It's possible, bro.
Jason Rogers asked, what thickness are you cutting? He said he usually cuts 1/4-inch double stack Baltic birch.
This is maple ply. It's advertised as a 1/4 inch, but technically it's more like 3/16. Steve, you want to fall for that, huh? Thanks.
What's that now?
You want to let? Oh. Well, Herb, I fell right the hell for that crap. Man, you don't like me no more.
I'll get this panel trained one way or another.
I'm such an easy damn target, and I hate that. I can't believe I fell for that crap. Bloody hell.
Oh.
Are either one of you goober smacks reading comments, or do I need to take over?
I think we're caught up.
Okay.
Huh?
Marianne, whoop his ass.
Huh?
No, the ladies abandoned us.
Of course.
If she was there, I could just hear her, Marianne now. What?
Oh God, that would I hate to say it, that would have been funnier than hell, but luckily
No.
she didn't.
Actually, she'd go, what? Check?
All right, y'all just chuckle at my misery.
Huh?
Joker says, I can't believe it's not butter. And Jason Rickoff says, -8 degrees centigrade, cold and snow in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
As he said, "Hey Herb, lol."
No, he hasn't actually, not recently anyway.
Chance, Jason. I'd love to read them comments.
What? Your microphone messed up there. What did you say?
God, parts.
Seriously.
Seriously, lol and stuff.
No, your microphone's breaking up there. Seriously.
I hope you're kidding, because I don't know how the hell to fix it.
Thanks for the blowjob.
Oh, holy hell!
My ears just got cleaned out.
You're welcome. It's for your bull stack. But hush, I don't make me talk. I'll find a way to screw that.
Huh?
Nick says, say that again, Chuck. I didn't hear you. Your mic's a bit low.
What are y'all? Just gets right on them hind parts. Oh God, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Jason Rogers says, thank you for putting up with my question.
Sir, I
love to learn. Let me finish, Sparky.
want to shut your face.
Okay.
Go ahead and finish, sir. Sorry.
You got a bad habit. You won't let me finish the comments before you read them or the questions. Says, thank you for putting up with my question. I just love to learn and love all your work and appreciate all your shows. I have learned so much from you over the years. Now you can speak.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for your permission, Herb. If you pause, I think you're done reading. That's why I start talking. Great.
Yeah, Blair's in the chat. He says, LOL.
Hello, Blair.
Hi, Blair.
Hi, Blair.
Herb's mad at me now. Damn it.
My hind end parts.
That's my line, mister.
What? Can't hear you. What?
So Jason continued. He said, I wouldn't be the scroller I am if it weren't for you.
I'm sorry.
It hadn't been for you.
Thank you, sir. I wouldn't be the idiot I am if I didn't have this awesome freaking panel. Can you hear the pride in my freaking voice?
Yeah.
Oh, it just warms my heart.
I wouldn't have these self-esteem issues. I loved my wardrobe till Steve. Even I loved everything about myself till Herb, and loved my cleanliness till Cliff.
Nick says, I hear the wind, but I still can't hear Chuck. And Dave Weber says, Nick, the Flamin' Turner, I think the wind was Chuck. Nothing new there.
All right. We're gonna have a competition besides the friendly feller out there. I want everybody to come up with 5 compliments each about Charles Deering. See how quiet it got?
Charles, yeah, I'm fixing to give him to you. Charles Deering is the best butt nugget I know. He's an awesome scroller. And he also drinks Dr. Pepper that I can make him choke on.
That's not a compliment.
And that's my compliment to you.
Okay.
You expected on a silver platter. You got that wrong.
Hey, you're turning into a butt nugget again. You got 2 more. Go ahead.
And he does awesome patterns.
Thank you.
And he lets this awesome people like me and John and everybody else come on his panel.
Yeah. All right, that's Herb. Anybody else got any? Just say it.
Yeah.
You're allowed to repeat somebody else's. Go ahead.
I think he's pretty. I think his mom dresses him nice. He pays real good. Yeah, he's right, friendly and loyal. That last one was 2. Friendly and loyal. That's 2. So
All right, I appreciate it.
yeah, I mean,
My mom,
Well, I hate to say this, we froze up.
you lying sack of stink dish. What the hell is a stink dish?
Uh,
Well, I don't think before I cuss.
hey, think about the conversation we was having earlier. That's a stink dish.
All right. My mom dresses me pretty. Good God, Steve. Could you reach any harder? Does anybody, this is random, does anybody still wear corduroy pants?
Not since my wife threw them away.
Joker says, Charles, you have a fabulous right eyebrow.
Well, that little toe on your right foot is freaking amazing.
Jason Rogers says, you inspired me throughout the years with all the awesome pieces you made, even through the hard times, the storms and the fire, etc.
Thank you, sir. See, that man knows how to earn a paycheck. Just saying.
Nick says, I'll do the only one that counts, tumbleweed.
That didn't even make no damn sense.
I'm reading comments. I don't know what you want from me.
Clarification, sir. I can't hear comments and be expected to understand them as well.
What?
Dave Weber said, like I said earlier, I compliment you on your cluster pluck of detail you drew in there for yourself.
Thank
Where
you.
you're on right now.
All right, we're going to need 4 more from you. I'm kidding. Thank you, sir.
Mac Pierce says, Charles, you go easy on Steve C. He's hurting, and that was the best he could come up with on such short notice. Dave Weber says 2. His second one is, Charles, you're the most anxious Dr. Pepper chugging Texan I know.
Aw. That was a hell of a compliment, but I'll take it.
And Nick said, that's the point, LOL.
Oh, lordy.
Here's a compliment. Apply it where you like. Jason Rekaloff is heading out. He says, bye, guys. Good day.
Toodaloo.
See you later, Jason.
See you later, Jason.
Dave Weber says 3. Charles has put the shininess right on his hoodie pocket I've ever seen.
I put the FU in fun. Just saying. I put the fun in funeral, buddy.
And I forgot what I was going to say.
Huh?
You been reading the group chat?
Nope, I've been working hard for the people here.
Okay.
But I'll take a look now because I could use a break from the abuse.
Okay, well, I'll let you read it then.
Nick says, okay, what about enter your own compliment here?
Nobody never reads them. Come on. Phone is acting weird. Oh, wow. I just got a deal. We're live.
Yay.
I got eye problems. Joey, what'd you do with my drop, son? Damn cat won't leave nothing alone.
Excuse me.
I need that stuff for itchy eye, called dry eye.
Zane. Oh, diddly. Yeah.
Charles, Dave Weber says, Charles,
Yeah.
I am just following orders, sir. Number 4.
See, I didn't interrupt you, Herb, but you didn't sound like you finished the comment.
That was the finish of the comment.
Well, you forgot the compliment after it. Oh, no. See, I didn't want to get in trouble by Herb for freaking interrupting him.
Jason Rogers says, I like how your saw looks like waving a pencil when you shake it just
Yeah.
right.
The difference in shutter speed between the speed of that thing going up and down and the webcam.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't want to brag. I'm the only person in the world that has a rubber scroll saw upper arm. Takes many years of training. And yeah, there's that.
Now, you know I was just playing with you earlier, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For a split second, I said, "Oh crap!"
Don't piss me off. You won't like me.
Kick your hind parts, mister. You lucky people can't hear me because I swear to God, I'll go upside your ass. Sorry. Got a little carried away there. And I don't even know what the hell that means. I left her speechless.
No.
I left myself speechless. Sorry if somebody was offended by the word ass. To my knowledge, me and Herbert have never been mad at each other. At least not enough to where it came out. And I thought it did earlier. But I'm fairly sure when you what you were saying.
Hush.
I'll kick your appetite. Steve Combs, you still with us?
Yes, sir.
Why are you talking all that smack, mister?
I'm reading Dave's last comment like 3 times before so I don't screw it up. I probably still will. So he says, you have the wettest, longest noodle called Hegner that I have had the misfortune of staring at.
Thank you. All right.
I don't blame you for reading that one 3 or 4 times.
I think it's time for Dave's meds, but Shadangi.
No poopy.
Mac Pierce says, okay, I'll get on the compliments.
Uh-oh.
Charles, you're a hell of a good friend
Thank
and
you.
the best damn pattern designer I've ever seen. Yes, that was a serious compliment, he said.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Jason Rogers says that gave me the Forrest Whitaker.
What did?
The wettest noodle, I guess. I don't know. Midnight Joker says hello. Hello.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. You gave me the Forrest Whitaker eye. That's funny. Good Lord, why ain't we done yet, Herbalicious?
Because some guy in New York keeps adding
Detail.
details of this stuff.
Not for nothing, but I'm going to whoop his ass. That was me trying to sound like a New Yorker. See, he's not even talking because he's trembling so hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably over trying not to laugh so hard where his back won't hurt him.
that might have been what it was.
Dave Weber says 5. You, Charles, you cut the largest scroll saw patterns I've seen. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Salute.
Sir. I hate myself when I'm doing it, but by God, it's fun.
Yeah.
Someday I need to challenge myself on a live stream to use little bitty blades, and I can only do that on the Seiko, which is obviously good for the Seiko and for me and for the viewers and for Ray Seymour.
You better give me a heads up that night.
Okay.
Okay, I've already got your pattern picked up for that Seiko.
Well, if I'm gonna go for a little bitty one, I need to do one of them earring things that John and Taylor did.
No.
What the hell am I going to do?
The Stagecoach.
Not with a little bitty blade.
Why not? Afraid I'll get drunk?
I
That's
mean,
what
yes.
it sounds like.
No, the Stagecoach will probably be the next project. I think, 90% sure. But eventually, I need to move over to the Seiko to prove I don't mind using it, and because I cannot use smaller than a number 3 blade on this saw. I don't know why. I always break them, but I could probably get it to work on the Seiko. So,
Well, you have some beginner patterns. Pick one and do
no,
it
'cause
at 8
I still know how to scroll. I'm talking like microscopic small, like those earrings. Not microscopic, you know what I mean. Much smaller than I usually do.
That'd be a 5x7.
Yeah.
So Dave Weber says you still hurting, Steve? It's I'm doing much better, Dave. Thanks for asking. I'm not back to 100% yet, but I'm about 85 probably.
You don't look a day over 50.
Thanks.
For those that don't know, Steve just turned 50 on the 29th. And he got the world's only Dag Blabbit t-shirt. He can brag about that because he really is the only one that has the Dag Blabbit t-shirt.
Am I really?
Yeah. I got a lot of t-shirts for sale, but not a lot of them sell. Kimber Quarry bought one and some other feller.
Well, that's pretty awesome. I mean, not you know what I mean.
Yeah. But yeah, the only person in the world. Consider yourself privileged. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's sexiest panel member. Just saying. Janet Gilmore has joined us, folks.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Wow.
So great to see you. You look all distinguished and stuff.
It's because I'm not,
Relax.
yeah. Well, I am prepared if you break blades.
Oh,
So
Lord Jesus, by God. This show inspires drinking. Thank you so much for being here, Janet Gilmore. Do you want to tell people where they can find you on social media unless you don't want them to find you?
I'm not sure where you can find me, but I am on Facebook. I am in the process of revamping Gilmore Woodworks on Facebook.
Nice.
So look for that.
Nice.
And then we'll see what other kind of trouble I can get into.
Now, we have to be gentlemanly because we have to pretend that we try not to offend people on this show. Kind of makes it good that Billy's not here. No offense, Billy. Sorry, Billy. Jump you under the bus there, Billy. Go ahead, Herb.
I'll be quiet.
It's nice to
Hey,
meet you.
Herb.
How we
yeah.
doing this evening?
Steve Combs, by the way. Well, yeah, you've watched the show before. It's not like you're new here. Herb, let's take a drink without making me Steve. Go ahead.
Virgin time.
I heard something about virgin. That's all I heard.
This isn't my virgin time.
Oh, okay. Maybe I just heard what I wanted to hear. I got issues.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Herb, I got these Heinz parts need kissing. You want to step up and do that?
Yeah, but you got to drive to Fort Worth,
Oh, dang it.
and I'll give you the correct address.
That was always a catch.
Yeah,
Well, we sure appreciate having you here, ma'am.
it's 350
Thank you.
East Belknap Street.
You know I ain't gonna remember that.
Well, all you gotta do is go in the front door when you get there and say, "Hey, kiss my hind end." I'm sure somebody across the street will be privileged to.
Well, how do I know which trailer's yours?
So you
Or
won't find no trailer there. That's that's the city jail.
say, now I'm scared to ever try to visit old Hurt. Janet, can you whoop his behind for me?
Hmm.
He'll pretend like you don't like it, but he's got to be
Yeah,
told left.
we know.
Yeah.
I'll be like the little kid, all run around in circles and not being getting spanked.
So Nick says, I don't know why, but I sold 2 T-shirts the other day. That's cool.
Why is he not sure why he sold them? Somebody wanted them.
Because t-shirts don't sell real well. I guess it depends on the maker. I have terrible luck selling, and I'm not crying about it, but yeah, I have terrible luck selling t-shirts.
Yeah.
Steve had a birthday, and I had a victim.
Yeah. Mac Pierce says I should have bought a T-shirt instead of a mug and a hat. LOL.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, Mac.
Hey, Mac.
Be all right.
Oh, I got to turn the comments on.
Did he say be right back? I reckon he did. It sounded like Herb said be right back. I could be wrong.
Oh, he may have. I didn't catch it.
Thanks, Dave.
Joker said it surprised me the other day when I bought metal cut and fret saw blades, and they're thinner than most of the scroll saw blades I've used.
Googly moogly. Now, see, Russ Meadows is going to be upset because Janet Gilmore is now the eye candy. Just saying. She's also sweeter than crap, but she also happens to be much prettier than Russ. And yes, I'm flirting with her. It's what I do.
That's right. He's the boss, so he can do whatever he wants.
Unless it bothers her, but hopefully she'll never call me out on the show.
Nah.
I love her.
Okay, I'm back.
We missed you, sir.
I'm glad somebody did because I went through a coughing fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve didn't care. He didn't say, I wasn't listening. I don't give a damn if he's here or not. You know better than that, but, I just, for some reason, chunking Steve under the bus today.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure if it wasn't Steve, it'd been Billy.
Well, Billy ain't here for some reason. Russ loves his wife, is why he's not here.
He was over Steve's.
Oh, of course. He didn't
Billy
want to
was-
love his wife till after. Oh, Billy
Yeah.
was. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Shaylee.
Now, Janet, have you shared with your spouse your undying love for me yet? I mean, you don't have to.
I did.
Aw.
hello, Shay.
Hi, Shay.
Hello, Shay. That's another woman I'm trying to convince she loves me, but I don't think it's happening. You really got to work on that swallowing thing.
Hey, Jason, if you need help with reminders or something to get stuff up on your site or something, just let us know. We'll be happy to poke and prod at you.
I'm so confused right now.
Jason was telling Mac that he was appreciating Mac's comment, and then he said he hasn't added any pics for a while. He's not so great at remembering to do that, so hopefully he will have some stuff soon.
Ah, right. Okay. See, I'm full screen, so I can't see the comments. If the comments aren't read, it confuses me.
Actually, it wasn't a drink. It was a butterscotch that went down the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that. All right. If anybody wondering who these lovely voices are on the panel, when Steve decides to talk, Steve Combs is here. I almost said Steve Jobs because I'm an idiot. Herb Hooper is here, and Janet Sugar Buns Gilmore is here. I wasn't supposed to say that part out loud, but yeah, there it is. And
Shay, are you actually scrolling?
I do every now and then. Did you ask Shay if she
No,
was?
I was
Oh,
asking Shay because I asked her last night. I said if everybody was on everybody's channel all the time, when do you get scrolling done? And she said never. So I was. Jason made a 36-inch tall Punisher for his son that is backlit. It's pretty cool. One of the largest he's ever cut.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think I would love to see pictures of that sometime.
Me too. I ain't smart enough to backlight stuff. Hell, I can barely front light it. Sorry. I don't give myself a lot of credit because I get confused easily.
Oh,
Steve, I haven't upset you by chunking you under the bus, have I?
No.
Just making sure.
Absolutely not, bro.
I'm
Steve,
just waiting for an email saying, you want to swim with the fishes. Go ahead, Herb.
got some concrete shoes for you.
They're not my size. Sorry.
Jay said, just got off work, but headed to the saw here in a few. And Max asked her how work was today. Shay says, I have 7 portrait orders. And
Oh,
the
man.
floral shop stuff to get done this weekend.
Dag nabbit, Shay.
Freaking long.
You ain't supposed to be getting all them orders without me. Just messing with you. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's cool, Shay.
Can you tell how proud I am?
You go, girl.
Lord Almighty God, all this dang detail. We've been here for what, 10, 12 hours, somewhere in there?
You've been here for 1 hour, 38 minutes.
No, like I said, about 11, 12 hours, I believe. Just saying.
Max says you got a busy weekend ahead, and Shay goes, "Ha ha, Charles."
What I had did, I don't even remember what I said.
Oh
Oh,
no,
jealous.
You were jealous of her portrait orders.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna have to go watch your how to do a portrait drawing video, just so I can see how to do it.
Mine or hers? There's no wrong answer. I'm just not sure what you meant.
Both, I guess. I didn't. Gotta find something else to do with my time.
Yeah. I got a couple ideas, but when the show's over, baby. I'm so sorry. I really need to learn when to shut up.
Nick says, "Well, Chuck, if you cut as much as you spoke, I would think you would have been done by now."
Have you not seen me working, sir? If I didn't care about the women and children and sissy men, I would have pointed at something for you.
And Shay says it's been growing like crazy.
Wish I had that problem.
Matt Pierce says, "LOL." Nick.
And you can't steal Leonard Davis's thunder. He's the one that originally said, if you scroll with your mouse, you'd have been done. Surprised me almost as much as when Steve Combs first went off on me about my wardrobe there.
Nick says, not now. You was waving your hands.
Get it. At least I don't fart through an airbrush. If that doesn't make any sense to people, it's because when he cleans his airbrush, it sounds nasty. All right, but I'm mature enough to point it out like that. Just saying.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, did we?
Listen, take this opportunity to reboot your camera again, brother.
Yeah, blabalicious. Poop. Don't adjust your computer. I really am that funny looking, and we turned off the camera, so don't you worry. I don't know why it seems to work, but it shouldn't. But it does, usually. Lord Jeebus. Somebody eating over there.
maybe.
I think it's herbalicious.
Well, I don't think it is. I think it'd be Janet.
Jeanette,
What?
did you bring it up for the rest of us?
No.
You done called
I
out for your
forgot.
first time on a live stream. It's quite all right. Is my picture better?
For me, it is. But,
Nope,
You know,
nope. I'm telling you,
yeah,
if you dim that light on the left.
Poop
Yeah.
on a stick, man.
on a stick.
Oh,
That-
I'm sorry, the right.
Well, which
Your
right
other
is it?
left.
Learn your military stuff. I can't get to it without bumping the stupid camera crane. Ow! Ow! Sorry.
It hurt.
Not yet. It's trying to.
Well, I'm missing some comment.
Done
Shay goes, well, once when you get your stuff up and going, we'll be getting you to selling.
Yay!
Naturally for me on the sales side of it. Nick says, see, you're messing with the cam now instead of cutting.
Somebody sent next to his room. Who is tap dancing on their microphone?
Oh,
I think-
sorry.
I think Janet's typing all the hell. She sounds like Russ Meadows when she types.
I will mute myself then. I forget about that.
Russ Meadows will beat the hell out of a keyboard, and he'll tell you that.
Shay says, Nick, you got gas?
I think he does.
He
Jack.
always blame it on
Well,
tomato.
She actually sounds like she knows what she's doing when she's typing.
Believe it or not, I type
I
really
do.
fast with my two middle fingers, even while I'm looking at the keyboard. Because I learned to type on a little bitty keyboard, so I didn't do it the traditional way. So I just saying. I hate to brag and steal the thunder away from Janet.
No,
which
steal
didn't
away.
work. Okay. Well, now I don't know how to follow that up. Dang it.
What?
Nothing. I'm not. I don't even know if you can. Yeah, I think you heard me. I must
No,
pray.
actually, I was multitasking.
I don't remember what the hell I just said, so there's that. But I do know, Mr. Combs, we have 14 people watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
Bigger than Dallas, I tell you what.
We appreciate you.
Yep.
Yep.
And that message was brought to you by woodenvisions.com and sponsored by HernellMedia.com and DeeringDecals.com.
Thank you, Herb.
All right. Getting a little tired, but we're going to keep going. Don't you worry now. I just got to pace myself. And yes, Nick, I'm not scrolling right now, but I will. Slave driver.
Shay says, guess what I'm getting delivered in 8 stops?
Scroll slop? $1 million? A gift for Charles? If she says gift, it's probably a scroll saw, if I'm guessing. Which I am guessing, because I have no freaking idea, because she doesn't talk to me.
Mac Pierce says, Shay, pizza?
Pika?
Pizza.
Oh. Well, no, because I don't know if pizza delivery tells you 8 stops ahead.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
Amazon.
Yeah, you're going to get your pizza there eventually.
Ooh.
I need to stop talking about pizza, because yeah.
Cool.
She said a wood burning set.
Neato. I was so close.
Yeah.
Jason Rogers says low price but cool battery powered LED strips. Come from Amazon. Well worth the money.
Nice.
Ooh. I've been needing some of those. I'll be checking those out.
Yeah, buddy.
Nick says a battery operated boyfriend.
Go to your room, sir. She's a very distinguished naughty girl.
Max says, which one did you order, Shay?
She would never admit to that publicly, I don't think. A very awkward silence after I said that.
She says, Nick, I don't need no
Oh.
more of those.
Oh. I was afraid of where that was headed.
I proofread it before I read it.
All right.
I'm just not a funny voice. I am the producer. Break time though, Sparky, get back to scrolling.
I'm stretching here, sir. Killing myself for the people,
Sir, yes, sir.
literally.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Something like that.
Shaking that tree, boss. Shaking that tree.
Janet, I shaved my head for you today.
Oh, okay.
Thanks. All right.
What?
Shaking it up over here, boss.
Shaking it up, huh? I'm so-
See, if you'd watch movies instead of listening to country music, you'd learn something.
Yep.
I learned to sing. Had to take a lot of stuff, but it was a good comeback.
What happened to your mic? Sound like you're in a bucket.
I don't know. I hope you're messing with me. Steve, do I sound like a bucket?
Yeah.
Come on, Cletus. Everybody plug
There you
your.
go.
Oh.
No, it's back. You got it. Well,
Apparently
it was back. You're back in the bucket now.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a glitch in the force. I'm going to blow into my microphone. No, let me mute myself.
Yeah. Blow, baby, blow.
I see that. Do I sound like I'm in a bucket?
Not no more.
Yeah?
Hey, Nick, I'll have you beat in the hair department on Saturday.
What, you about to shave your head?
No, I've done that. That's old news.
Oh, Psychedelic Colors?
Yes.
There's a lady at the convenience store that I go to. She has all kinds of experimental colors in her hair. What color you going with?
Rainbow.
Nice. Did you see my blue beard at one point?
No, I missed that.
Oh, crap.
It was hilarious.
I'll show you a picture right quick. If my dumb butt kept it on my phone.
Well, I'm sure I got a copy somewhere. Oh, man. Go away.
To Janet in the group chat, or Scroller Girl, whatever.
Scroller chick.
Scroll chick.
Yeah, that too.
Get it right, dude.
God, there it goes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Lawrence is back.
Welcome back, sir.
Yeah. Welcome back, Larry.
Welcome back, Larry.
What was I going on my phone for? Okay, I've responded in the group chat, so wait to
Bluebeard.
for Scroll Chick to slap me. Gallery.
So Nick says, to be honest, can anyone think of another wood turner with a pink mohawk? And you can't say me. No, I can't. To be honest.
There you go, Janet. Janet. Well, hell, I run her off.
Is your thumbnail still there?
Muted so I could type something, and so
Oh,
that's nice. I like it.
Thank you, ma'am. John Cousins is trying to distract Janet from the group chat. I just thought she might want to participate. I'm going to shut up now because I want to live through the night. Unless it's working. Oh, shut up, Charles, you idiot.
Oh, if I make it through the night.
You better. We don't do dying in these parts. And Janet, if you say anything and I don't respond, it's probably because you're muted.
What?
Nothing, Hoey. Just so y'all know, I'm not mean to her, but he just says that what thing to get me to fall for it. And just because I've fallen for it 322 times means
323 times.
nothing.
Get right.
Kiss it.
What?
Steve Collins, why are you being so quiet?
Because I won't let him get a word in edgewise.
yeah.
You still on them meds that make you smell colors?
Yep.
Did you get your TINS unit?
No, I haven't yet. I
Dude,
haven't
those
got
are
it.
the best.
Yeah. I actually experienced one for the first time today, so.
That's shocking. See what I did? Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know what one was till they all got to talking about it, by God. And then they, on the after show, they talked about my sideways problem. Maybe I should use it on that. And they said, no, you better not do that. And I can't go into detail on the live show about my sideways problem.
Yeah.
Well, Ernest Tubb put a song out about it.
Well, there's no way that can't be family friendly, so go ahead.
Well, he just did a song about it. If you think about it, it was in Cowtown.
Oh, hell.
Well, I was trying to put it in code.
Well, it worked. I figured it out. Janet, have you heard about my Cowtown problem? You're muted if you're talking smack. Just saying. I want you to get your credit.
She's typing.
Oh.
No, I'm just sitting here, rolling my eyes.
Oh, I no women ever rolls their eyes to me. I mean, that's a shock. Cowtown. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm gonna leave that song unsung.
Nick, I will always think of you as the pink-haired Mohawk guy that does turning.
Me too. The pink-haired Mohawk guy that turns my stomach. Oh yes, another compliment from Charles Deering. Just saying.
At least you didn't say it was, had to do with Pepto-Bismol or something.
No. I have standards. I'm a polite mean ass. I've actually been told I'm a polite pervert because right after I get perverted, I apologize. All right, but because it's better late than never. We have 18 people watching, Janet.
Hey, if you have got any comments or questions, put them in the chat, and we appreciate you.
By God, I appreciate you too. I don't know about her, but I think Steve Combs does.
Yes, sir.
By God.
Yes, I appreciate you.
All right, so we all appreciate you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
I'll go hide in
you.
the corner now.
Okay. You wouldn't be the first person that's hidden in their corner on this panel. Just say, I tend to inspire some folks. Go ahead, Herbalicious.
The Dave Weber said, but did the scroll tell us all? Just tell us to suck it.
You want to say that in English there, Herb?
Talk in English.
Well, I didn't understand a damn word you said on the last comment.
You can't understand my good friend across the pond.
Hell no, I can't. You want to say it in like Charlie English?
Dave.
Oh, son of a pain. I'll just look at it my damn self. Here's how you read a comment. But the scroll saw you just told us to stick it. Or did he say something else?
Close enough.
Suck it.
He was actually writing you a little poem.
A limerick or something? Where?
Yeah, you got to go way back up. Put it all together.
Okay, let me find the beginning. There once was Mike and I got to proofread every damn one of them. There once was
Billy said, "Let him in."
Billy can kiss my hind parts and wait a minute because I'm reading music. Sorry, Billy, just a moment. Once was a Mike in a bucket. Was, damn it. Where the hell we at? It was being shipped to across all southwest of Nantucket. Yeah, it sounded so bad it made the viewers all mad and sad. But the Scroll Sawyer told us to suck it. Was that all of it? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the copper.
Hello,
There's
Billy.
everybody.
Hello, Billy. You want to tell people where they can? You want
Bite
to
me,
tell
Chuck.
You want to tell everybody where they can find you, sir?
You can find me on Facebook, Billy A. Burt Sr. You can find me on Instagram right here at The Messy Studio. And you can find me on YouTube at either Billy Burt or The Messy Studio. And you can go to this website and see all the stuff that I've turned and whatnot.
By God, you find me in this corner every now and then, too, and right back at you, Billy.
I tell you, like a dumbass, I've been sitting here for like 2 hours without my O2 on. I checked my pulse ox. I was at 86. No wonder I was feeling weird.
So you decided to come in and join us.
So I decided to make me a sandwich and sit down and come in and join you.
Charles. Yeah, things ain't bad enough. Get on a Charles Deering live stream.
Put my oxygen back on so I can breathe.
Yes, that would be a good thing.
Well, far be it for me to
And good evening
compliment
to you, Janet. How you is, kid?
I'm good.
Far be it for me to compliment you, Billy, but good to have you here. Dag nabbit.
What?
I love you.
Not yet.
Oh, you were. Oh, okay.
I was answering my wife. Were you saying something?
I said
He
something about.
was telling you bunches of love things, and the
And
way
you
he
didn't
is.
give
Oh,
And you didn't
He was-
care.
he was whispering sweet nothings in my ear, was he?
I
Yes,
was,
that's what he was
I was
doing.
spitting on your sandwiches, but I was doing. Ow! My adjustment needs adjusting. Ow! Cowtown, go to hell.
Okay, where's Karen? Go walk on his back, Karen.
It ain't my back that's having issues.
Hey, you got a double whammy.
Go.
Billy, if you have to think about it, don't say it. Not that I know what Billy's like.
Hey, Karen, go out there and tug on Chuck's ding-a-ling so he can get going.
Good God on a stick, why don't you hold back a little bit?
Well, sounds like you may need a pull start.
Well, you ain't been paying attention if you think, holy hell, I can't recover from that.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
I got no issues starting. It's
Hey, guess who's back, guys?
it's the bearings that are the issue. That's as far as I'm going with that. Yeah, guess who's back?
And we're glad to have you back, Billy.
Well,
sir.
that's most of us.
Yeah, most of you are. Chuck has his reservations.
Yeah. I didn't think I did, but lo and behold. All right.
Hey, Shaylee.
Hey, Billy. Shay
Yes,
said,
Janet.
"Hi, my sweet Billy."
Yeah, I
Oh
saw that.
hell! Really?
Okay.
Really?
Yep,
Really?
she loves me.
She don't.
She
Oh
loves
hell, man! I think Shayla liked me more when I was perverted. I started getting all respectable like with her, and now she don't. Man,
Yeah, I know 86 isn't good, Dave. I'm down to 1.5 liters now. And I can go and 30 to 60 minutes and not get below 91 or 92. And sometimes I forget if I get busier in the middle of something, and like I did a second ago.
like talking smack.
No, when I was just sitting here twiddling my thumbs or watching Steve and didn't have my O2 on.
They
I
say
just
nice,
wasn't.
nice guys finish last. That's why nobody loves the Shirley, man.
I weren't paying attention. We all love you, Charles. You know that. We wouldn't be here if we didn't.
Can you share that with the women folk? Because they never say it publicly with feeling.
Stace has
Yeah, but ever since then,
in one of
she
her
tells me
videos,
to-
even.
every now and then she tells me. Lately, she's been telling me to go to my room.
Well,
Don't nobody love me.
oh, poor baby.
Oh no, baby. I mean, sir.
Pobrecito, mijito.
Shut up, your face, oh. Or as Johnny Kirschman would say, same to you with knobs on it.
Well, I'm not sure, Mac. It was something.
You want to read the comment for those people that are not watching, sir?
Mac said, Billy, what was you twiddling? Are you sure it was your thumb?
Okay, maybe you shouldn't have read that.
I was just following orders.
The one time. Oh, Lord. I can't win.
See what you get, Billy, for using your better judgment.
One day I'll use my better judgment and it'll only be me and Janet on the panel. Just saying. Oh, I just lost a lot of friends right there.
Yeah, Mac just said unsubscribing. Actually, he really didn't. I put those words in his mouth. He did say you asked for it, Charles, LMAO.
I always involuntarily ask for it. And yes, I did. Again. Or humana. Steve Combs, you're being way too quiet, sir. Makes me think something's wrong. And when
Maybe he went to check the chickens.
something like that.
Or fetch another brewski.
One of you butt nuggets smoked my whole pack of cigarettes. I'm gonna have to go get another.
I didn't smoke them. I threw them away.
I'll kick
They're
you in your
not good
eye.
for you.
Well, neither is this show, but by God, I keep doing it. I know they're not good for me, but I don't drink. Now what? Huh?
I don't drink anything stronger than pop. Pop will drink damn near anything.
How about to say you're in Texas? Don't be saying pop. Okay, it makes sense now. All right.
And when I do, I don't drink unless I'm alone or with somebody.
Herb, you still with us? Lord, they're dropping like flies.
Steve Nealon said, "You going to finish this piece, Charlie?"
Eventually. I got to breathe every now and then, my God.
Max says, "Steve, Charles doesn't need help getting in trouble, but you could lend him a hand with it, LOL." Did I run everybody off?
Thinking so.
I don't know.
Mutt mouth.
Maybe it was me.
It weren't you, ma'am. The fellas on this panel suck up to women.
Hey, Esteban, where did you go?
Yeah, I had a question for him.
Am I missing something? Who
Well,
the
Steve
hell-
left and
Oh, Combs.
He's not here for us to ask him stuff.
Esteban, that's Spanish for Steve.
Okay. Let me check. No, Steve is not on the panel. I don't know where he went. Herb is his camera's there, but he's muted and he's not at his desk, and I don't know where Steve comes run off to.
Steve's not in the chat at all. I mean,
On the panel now.
Jay's still here.
I spoke too soon.
there he is.
Hi.
People had questions for you, sir.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
What kind of beer do you like?
Coors Light.
Okay. I'm not sure we can be friends.
I like whatever you like, Janet. And yes, I'm sucking up.
What do you like, Janet?
I like Linderman's. What's it called? It's a flavored beer. They've got different flavors.
All right. And she also likes it rough.
I thought she said liniment, and I was thinking horse.
No, Lindemans.
She likes Lent. What? Can you tell I'm not a drinker?
It's one of them foo-foo drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, girly drinks. Well, she
Yeah.
happens to be a female, from what I can tell. Just saying. So she's loud. And yes,
I
I'm
like
scared
my
of her.
whiskey too, Shay.
Oh, Lord.
I do too, as long as it's a good single malt.
Well, y'all need to partake them whiskeys and get on this here panel, and we won't have us a live show, but it'll be awful damn fun, I suspect. If I hide behind the scenes, because Billy's here, and my sweet Billy, you never kiss my ass. Oh, my sweet Billy.
Shay, what's your brand? And Mac, do you have a brand preference?
Well,
All that saying about whiskey.
let's all talk about getting drunk while I status quo, okay? Okay.
Hey, I had to come in from the shop to do this, so
Oh, see?
Welcome.
She
Welcome.
sacrificed.
Welcome
Yes.
welcome to Choling with Scrurley.
Anything with a Glen in it works for me.
Okay.
Glenlivet, Glenfiddich. As long as it's a single malt Highland, I likes it. I'm a tequila snob too. I pretty much only like good reposados, and my preference is Cabo Wabo.
And them highfalutin worms. Tequila. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt y'all's boozing talk. Go ahead.
Nick said he was never a fan of beer, and he's more of a JD drinker now. Well, when I've taken my patch off and wait 24 hours. Lawrence, LMBO. Lawrence likes Southern Comfort. Shay says, Charles, don't get your balls in a tangle. LOL.
Holy
I love
hell!
I love
Now
you too,
wait till
Charles.
she finishes.
Oh, thank you.
Max
Well,
said, not really, Janet, though mostly Irish. I'm very fond of Bailey's, though. Oh, me too.
Oh, I love Bailey's in my coffee.
Yes.
well, Shaylee,
That's okay, Lawrence.
don't get your boobies in a tangle, okay? See how mean that sounds?
That does-
What did you hold back, Janet? Don't hold back now, girl.
See, I can't
Y'all
partake in that conversation because I ain't got none.
You done talked about my scrotal region. Y'all can talk about boobaliciousness. This show just went to hell, but whatever.
Okay, what I miss?
The whole
nothing.
shebangy.
Shaylee talking about Charles's balls.
Holy snap!
Um,
And tangled boobies. Oh, God in heaven, help me, Jesus.
Janet and everybody else is talking about liquor.
yep.
Lick up as an alcohol, Billy. Just go to your room for whatever you're thinking.
Hey, well, we can think what
I
we
was
want to
agreeing.
think.
Okay. What was that?
Charles,
Oh, yes. Oh, snap. What? Yes, ma'am.
Nick said, Chuck, if you ever want to win Stace over, buy her some gin.
Yeah, if I have to get a girl drunk to get her to like me, no way.
Winning over is more than like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not real good at getting them won over. Just saying, as y'all seen the evidence.
The,
I'm the
the,
polite
trick
person.
the trick after that is keeping her drunk.
That's why I'm broke. I'm kidding. I've been helping this girl in Nigeria that's been in a Brazilian jail. That's a little joke. Yeah, figure that out. It lives in Nigeria, but it's in a Brazilian jail. Yeah,
I heard it.
I need a drink
Me too.
and a my doll.
And her brother is a Nigerian prince that, got a bunch of money.
Yeah, he's holding it
Wants to
back
send
for
you
me. Yeah, but I didn't want to get greedy.
Yeah.
I used to love gin and grapefruit juice.
Hmm.
I can't drink gin anymore. I'm allergic.
After that, I can't drink grapefruit juice.
Well, Jen kept slapping him. That's why he stopped.
No. I'm allergic. If I drink gin, I break out in spots. I'm liable to break out in Vegas, Atlantic City.
Yeah,
And-
I need to rethink having Billy on my panel. He's funnier than I am, and I want all the women to.
Nah, you're funny. My
And-
sweet Billy.
And it stands to reason when the juniper pollinates here, it nearly kills me. So, and gin is made from juniper berries. But I still turn the crap all the time because there's a bunch of it here. But I do mask up.
I was going to say.
John Naves in the house says, hello, everyone.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hello,
Hey,
John.
John, if you want to talk smack about me, you'll fit right in. Just throw it on out there, by God.
I didn't talk smack about
Yeah,
you in
he's
the last
getting
15 minutes.
What was that, Janet?
I was going to say, yeah, you've been getting a smack talk. all
I tend to
evening.
get that because people don't love the Charlie Man. You think they do, but no, they don't. And I keep coming back for more.
Okay. I've had my sandwich and some Cheetos. I am sustained.
Okay.
John, we're having a good time.
Most of us.
Well, some of us are supposed to be working, but
I'm kind of doing that.
And one of us is doing a lot of pouting.
It's hard to see through the tears, all right?
Jason Rogers asked, size again on the piece you're cutting?
4 feet by slightly under 2 feet. But y'all don't have to worry about me because, God forbid, we should talk to the host. I'm just kidding. I'm being a little whiner or something.
Yay, my O2's back to 96. Y'all can quit worrying.
Yay!
yay. We're going to worry anyway. So.
Dave says, I've never acquired a taste. And it is an acquired or developed a taste. It's an acquired. Scotch is definitely an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Dave says, Max says, Billy, now you'll have strength to keep poking Charlie, LOL.
I think I'm an acquired taste, dude. Nobody's acquired it yet. But
Yeah, true. I have never developed a taste for Scotch, malts, etc., and certainly not for tequila. I've had is too corky. I'm a Crown Royal and Coke on the rocks kind of guy.
so you're not supposed to drink the cork.
No. And good bourbon or whiskey should never have anything but water or ice in it. Water and or ice.
My dad used to love him some Jim Beam.
I prefer, if I'm going to drink bourbon, I prefer Weller. I love W.O. Weller. It makes, put a little water in it, and it's nice and smooth. It's good stuff.
I like Dr. Pepper with a human hair in it because I'm a manly man.
All righty then.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to sound manly like the rest of y'all. Or
Then Dave says, however, since I've got type 2 diabetes, I've quit most of that stuff most of the time. Yeah, I don't drink much anymore either, honestly.
I don't either.
I don't either. I was 15 last time I drank. That was 1985.
John N says it should be an 8-foot train.
Well,
Jason Rogers said whiner. Or
well, all right. Well,
or-
even the
or-
one guy that I could depend on for questions is talking smack now. Go ahead, Billy.
or wiener. He spelled it weird, so he's either saying whiner, wiener, or wiener. I'm not sure which.
I'll take both. Screw it.
Dave said, "Good stuff, Billy. Normal again."
Yeah, I have
Nick
no
said,
idea
"I'm
why I
glad
have
you said
self-esteem
Billy. I
issues.
was starting to panic."
No clue why I have self-esteem issues. No clue. No clue.
Dave says, "Well, yeah, I'm a wimp." And Larry said, "My dad liked Bacardi Rum 151." And Jason Rogers said, "LOL." Now we're caught up.
Yay.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, Jason, don't forget to put some new stuff up.
Oops.
Didn't interrupt that I was aware of.
Dave said, "I used to like Jack Daniel's honey. I'd enjoy it neat.
Oh, I just had some of that yesterday.
I actually like what is that crown I have? Apple.
The apple. The peach is
Yeah,
good
my
too.
wife likes the peach. I like the crown apple. That's really good, neat, and it's really good with a cinnamon whiskey mixed with it. I call it apple pie, and oh my God, you got to be careful with that stuff because it will smack your pee-pee in the dirt.
Holy hell sticks.
Welcome back, Billy.
What I said. Jason said, "Okay, I'll try to remember." Max said, "Charles, the one thing about all of us picking on you, you know we only do it because we like you." It
Oh,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah.
inhumane.
Sometimes you shouldn't like me so damn much. Just saying.
Well, I've told you what happens if I don't like somebody.
I don't remember it because I don't like you enough to remember. Just kidding. What was it?
I ignore them.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was nice knowing you.
So
John
you,
N said, I think Mac
sure you
meant
don't want
love,
that.
not like.
Do you like Janet?
I beg your pardon?
Do you like Janet?
Have I talked to her?
Answer the question. Do you like Janet?
Of course.
Why are you not talking smack to her? Just saying. Just saying. Silence.
Y'all don't,
I haven't
y'all don't know
known
me
her.
well enough to talk smack to
I
me yet,
haven't
but
known
you
her
will get
long
there.
enough yet. I haven't known her long enough to talk smack to her. I have to test out and feel out her personality.
Hey, you want to talk smack to old Herbie Licious or Steve Combs over there?
I do. I talk smack to Herb and Steve all the time.
Yeah,
When's
yeah.
the la- Bull Stankathon.
What are you pulling out, Charles?
It's an OCD thing. All those little fuzzies that are sticking out.
Oh, the fuzzies. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just see them and it bugs me. Kind of like Billy.
What do you
Only
mean I
'cause I
never
like to
answer
go-
you back, Nick? I answer you back all the time.
Shay wants to know why you don't.
Silly boy.
Or is asking that you don't talk smack to her. LOL.
I don't believe I've ever talked smack to Shaylee.
She's
No,
talking about
really?
me. She's asking
Oh.
me.
I've guilt tripped her for not loving me, but I haven't talked smack.
I'm a skier. Because I'm shy and bashful.
Yeah, if you're shy and bashful, then I'm popular and loved.
Mr. Nealon says you don't talk smack to him either, Billy.
Well, no. You manage my website.
You don't have a death wish, huh?
It's all coming out. I'm just saying, he's got his ulterior motives.
Dave says it's called being respectful to the ladies. That's what Billy's doing.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
What-
yeah.
what Dave said.
Good God on a stick. Really? Have you heard this man? Okay. I'll just sit here and be the blaringly obvious. Okay. Respectful to the ladies. Good God.
Jason said, Charles, I usually cut smaller patterns. I know you transfer patterns onto your wood. It only if they're really small, Jason. Anyway, I usually glue paper patterns to wood and use packing tape to cover and help lubricate.
See how,
Sorry.
respect, see,
Sorry,
see how
Charlie.
respect, see how respectful the ladies he is, and Charlie. Just saying. Because a proper gentleman wouldn't even go there around ladies, but that's fine. But yeah, if you want to lick his hind parts, I don't give a damn.
So they love good smack talk.
No, snack, not smack.
Oh yeah, snack talk.
Because we got the Cheetos and we had the sandwich and everything.
Well, I'm just sitting here starving for the people, but that's fine. We got 20 people watching. If you have any comments or questions,
Jason
don't
has a
have Billy.
serious one. He has a serious question.
Well, good.
Do you find dry cutting harder on the blades without the tape?
I've never wet cut. I've never used tape, but yeah, I don't see. I don't. I don't have any issues cutting without tape.
You need some of my meds, Charlie?
I need
I don't-
something. By God.
He wasn't sure how to answer that, Jason. Nick said, Billy, you're back, so I've got a lot of picking on you to do.
Please
so,
do.
So as I had to hold it while you was away. Oh, okay.
Yeah, pick on him because he needs to know how much you freaking like him. Just saying.
Hey, I can take it as well as I dish it out, I promise.
Yeah, but let's do the same frequency. Just saying.
Larry said, Jason, the tape just gums up the blade.
That's why you use blade lubricant.
Yeah, when I'm doing, I don't scroll much, hardly at all. But I do a fair amount of freehand router carved signs, and I've used my share of blue tape over them and packing tape for that matter. But sometimes it does, while it does act as a lubricant, it also gums things up a bit. So it just depends. Doesn't it love the blade? That is what I was told on a previous stream.
He means lube.
Oh,
It does for some, but I haven't found a need to lube the blade.
He just breaks them.
Because some people lube the blade because they're using a wood that burns when you cut it, and this is maple ply, so it won't burn. It's just a ply, and it's
wouldn't a wax be better?
not necessarily for cooling. I don't know.
Hey, maybe rub a little candle on it. I don't know.
Dave Weber said he's never cut wet. Bull stinky. We all remember the hoodie.
That wasn't me. Just saying, that wasn't me.
That would have been funny if it made sense.
That night you were cutting with the hoodie on. Yeah.
But there
So
We
wasn't
all
any wet-
remember.
you don't have to.
There wasn't any wetness going on. Just come on, people.
You don't have to draw Charles a real big picture, but it better be a Rembrandt. Nick says, Charles, if we really want to pick on you, we only have to mention one person.
No, you don't, because that's that person's issue, not mine.
Where's Clippy?
He was away from home, was all I know.
Oh.
Jason says, Charles and the pins. Here we go. Larry says, I use Olson's wax on my projects for blades.
Well, you put the wax on the project itself to lube the blade.
And Jason said, I use Olson reverse cut blades.
I use those too, Jason. I'm trying to get the courage up to try a different brand, but I'm scared. I'm stuck in the rut.
I don't even know who makes the best flat blades.
Very popular one is Modified Geometry by Pegas, but I only use spirals, and I only use Flying Dutchman spirals. Pegas spirals are sharper, but they break much easier.
And reboot your camera, brother.
Shay, you missed elbow reach.
Max says Cliff got sent to the living room the other night. Now he's away from home? Question mark. Did he run away?
I think he's with her.
Larry says no. I put it on the blade. I put it in reverse.
Oh, okay.
Larry says he uses Flying Dutchman to fly blah blah blah. Flying Dutchman flats as well. Easy for me to
Just gonna
say.
have to bite the bullet and buy a bunch of each brand and try them out.
See which ones you like the best. That's pretty much what you have to do
Yeah.
because everybody has their preference,
Yeah.
whether it be scroll blades or lathe tools or router bits, table saw blades, bandsaw blades. You know, it's
Yeah.
a matter of what you like.
And oftentimes that depends entirely on what you began using and got accustomed to. You know,
Yeah. Jason says I have Flying Dutchman spirals, but I always break them like Charles.
Haley says Flying
right.
Dutchman for me.
Charles, did you reboot the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's all right. It was kind of funky there for a second, but it's
It's because all the black space in there, all the cutouts.
every now and then it just winks at me.
See,
I'm
the
sure it
camera
does.
likes you.
Yep. Larry says it's an experiment thing. You have to find what you like.
Obviously, the easiest thing would be to stick with what I've got and not try anything different.
Mm-hmm. I really love P&N lathe tools. They're made in Australia. Unfortunately, they went out of business last year, and they no longer make lathe tools. And it was some of the best tool steel you can find. But so I'm going to have to find another source when I wear my gouges out. When I found out they went out of business, I ordered a couple of extra of a few of them as I could.
Yes, Shay, we're actually having a conversation.
Yeah. Imagine that. It happens once in a while. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
I found them all.
She said, should I wet my wood or use a heater to straighten my wood? What is the best and fastest option? Is it plywood or is it single thickness of a single species?
Well, if you're still in snow and cold weather, heat it with the cup side up, and that'll slowly but surely lower it.
John N says, yeah, I spent $160 on a table saw blade for a project and it sucked. Give me my $60 blades anytime. Yeah, it just depends, John. I love my Forest Woodworker 2. Love it. Love it. It's about $160 today. I paid $100 for it 15 years ago. But it's still sharp, still cuts as clean as it ever did. But I only use it for special projects. John said steam bin, Shaylee. I don't know that I'd go that far. Oh, it's Baltic birch ply. Some plywoods you have to worry about if you get them wet with the plies separating. So I don't know that I would get it wet. I would just, like Charlie said, I would probably weigh it down or flip it over so the cup is up and put some heat on it and maybe a little weight.
And a lot of times humidity is what makes it cup. Even if you don't feel the humidity, sometimes it is. I've had that happen a lot to my ply.
Jason says go ahead.
I was going to say this piece is slightly cupped.
Yeah, a little bit. Jason said my go-to for everything is a 12.5 TPI 9 reverse Olsen blades. John says, if you found all the nuts, Charles, would you say this is the nutshell? No, would that mean this is the nutshell? Sorry.
No. That didn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Maybe it's just me.
Max said, Shay, I'm really glad you said that was a serious question.
Max said nutshell or nut house, John. LOL. She said, I've been just avoiding it and buying more, but I would like to do something with it. Well, it may not work, or it may cup on you again. But if it does, scroll it while it's flat. If it bows back up, flatten it back out again. And when you get through scrolling it, just make sure that the if it's with the cup side up, if I'm making any sense.
If you want to scroll if you can tolerate the cup while you're scrolling, the more pieces you cut out of a piece, it'll reduce the cup too because there's less wood there. It sounds obvious, but that's sincere.
But what I was going to say, you want the face to be cup side up. That way, when you glue it to the backer, it'll force it to be straight and flat. Larry said, depends on how big the project, Shay. Some of my pieces cup after I cut it. And John said, I meant nut house, not nutshell. Then Jason says, back to praising Charles. I have tried a bunch of Flying Dutchman spirals, and I can't stay on the line for the life of me. I look like a preschooler with a crayon. Charles has skills.
I appreciate it, but I don't always stay on the line either. Well, most of mine's eyesight now, but yeah. Herb, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah.
Did I just hear Tina or Marianne?
Yeah. Yeah. They're both with us.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
You sound great, Billy.
Yes, Billy, you do.
I'm feeling much better.
Good for you. Did you lose your smell and taste?
I never lost my sense of smell or taste. That said, anything with any salt in it was extremely salty. I love bacon. And my first or second morning in the hospital, They brought me bacon and scrambled eggs, and the bacon was so salty I couldn't stand it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I didn't eat bacon for 3 weeks.
My best friend is just recovering too, and she lost it, and she still has no taste or smell.
Oh wow. Yeah, my granddaughter up at Texas Tech, her and her fiance both got it, and they both lost their 10 sense of taste and smell.
Like she'll eat, and I'll tell her we'll have. She works with me too, and she'll bring something for lunch, and I'll ask her how is it. Nah, it's food.
Yeah. It'll make a turd.
Yeah, that's right.
It's growing.
To be honest, I can't even imagine not being able to taste things.
It's
Yeah,
still-
that would be
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. Because usually that's why I eat something because,
Yeah, why most people do.
yeah.
Even smoking isn't. Well, I mean, I know it's not a good example, but not being able to taste your cigarette sucks.
Well, I got a guy I work with as well that had COVID, and he lost his taste and smell, and he got it back, and now all he can smell is cigarette smoke. That even if he's not around it, that's what he's smelling, and he's not.
Wow,
Really.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Nick said, "Good job. None of you have had stasis food." Nick,
That's not very nice, brother.
that's not very nice.
Yeah, we've all been so nice here tonight.
Oh, well, I know, but that's a good way to get them to quit cooking for you at all.
Yeah.
I cook for myself regardless, not because of my wife won't, but yeah. And by cook, I mean stick it in the microwave or open a can.
Yeah, we know about your frozen burritos.
Yep. I'm out of frozen burritos there.
Shaylee said, Jason, it's all about slowly gliding the blade and let it do its thing. If you force it, it'll go where it wants. It's going to go the other direction, kind of like dealing with a girl, LOL. There's a lot of truth there.
I can't help you on dealing with girls because I still haven't figured it out.
Larry says, I quit smoking 2 years ago and now can't stand the smell. I quit smoking in 1980 and it locks my lungs up. I get asthma. I'm allergic to it. Nick said she will tell you herself, I'm a better cook than she is. Jason says, so how does one become part of the panel? And is anyone on the panel cutting now while on the show?
Usually the only one that does that is John Bradley.
I will once I get everything set up in my shop.
John Cousins once in a while.
Yeah.
Daily all the time, but
Yeah, true.
not on not on my panel very often. Not that she's not been allowed to, but I'm not Billy.
Ha ha ha.
Just saying.
I'm going to step away for a minute so I can let my dogs out.
Okay.
Roger that. Well, she's never been to one of my lives, so there's that. That could be because I don't do them.
I was just gonna say I've never been in one of your lives.
I stayed quiet because I didn't want to be the one that fell for it.
Ow.
Was that Karma smacking you upside the head?
No, I've got a knot just inside of my right shoulder. And when I move a certain way, it reminds me it's there. I must have slept weird or something. All right, I'll shut up for a little bit. Steve, it's your turn.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hate pressure.
In the right spot, that feels good.
Very true. Steve Nealon said, "Hillbilly, I'm your sponsor and haven't been to your live." Yeah, it's because I haven't had one, Steve. Well, I had a test. I did a test live year before last.
And take it from me, doing lives can be a test. Little joke there.
Yeah, I gathered.
Yeah.
However, I do have all the equipment to go live now. I just don't have it all set up. I was working on that before I got Seek.
I have all the equipment to be a gigolo, but so, I'm just gonna shut up like I have been. All right.
Boom.
Jason Rogers says pressure is the difference between pink and purple. Huh?
Oh, never mind. I was just gonna clarify the joke for people that didn't get it.
I got it.
Jason, it is just you. I don't like my voice. No, I'm just kidding.
You like what?
Jason said sorry for saying, but since she stepped away, I love her voice. Is it just me? And I was telling him, yeah, it's just you. I don't like it either.
Nick says he's
Hey,
gonna.
Nick.
Yeah. See if he can sleep. See you later, brother.
Hey, brother. Have a good one, buddy.
Take care, Nick.
You okay, Herbie?
Larry's out too. Night, Larry.
Not Larry.
Bye, Larry. Yeah, I'm all right, Charles.
No.
It's freaking heartburn.
That was a pretty good Queen song there, John. John Ince had Under Pressure.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Never heard it.
Oh my gosh.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
Had David Bowie on it as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Queen and David Bowie. You don't know Under Pressure?
No, I know country.
It
He's led a sheltered life.
it starts out. I think Vanilla Ice stole part of it.
Yeah, yeah. That was funny.
Because they both start out very nearly exactly the same.
Yeah.
And Vanilla Ice got sued for that too.
Yeah. Did you ever see the interview with Vanilla Ice afterwards?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, no, they're different. Theirs goes dun 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 dun, dun, and mine's like dun 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 dun, dun. See?
That guy was such a dork.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah, it was. I didn't see it, but yeah, that's pretty funny. Idiot.
Yeah, he spent too much time down there on Lower Greenville.
Of course, my favorite Queen song, I think, is Fat Bottom Girls Always.
That's a good tune.
Of course, Bohemian Rhapsody is pretty damn hard to beat.
Yeah.
First one I ever heard by Queen was what you call it? Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah. I liked Queen.
Yep. Me three.
Who?
Queen.
Oh, okay.
Jason said, I'll try to post more on Facebook. J and K scrolling. Hopefully get Charles to follow me.
I'll follow you, Jason.
And he says, you all need some Ryan Upchurch in your lives. If it ain't classic rock, it ain't going to happen. I say classic rock or the hair stuff. I love the hair bands. I miss MTV when it was really MTV.
Yeah.
Actual music.
Yeah, in the mid 80s, 84, 85,
Yeah.
83. Oh man. That was good stuff right there.
That and CMT. Not that you're in the country, but yeah.
Yeah, neither one of the channels are what they used to be.
Nope. 'Cause
Then
everyone wants to
VH1
feel
came
the-
out and tried to be what what MTV used to be, and they did a fair job of it for a while, and then they went to hell.
Yeah.
Probably because a bunch of corporate stiffs that think they know trends. Want to be hip to everybody.
Yeah.
There's an idiot. Let's make a reality show around him.
Yeah. Yes, John, they do make the rockin' world go round. And those of you that know the song know what we're talking about.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
To you, Charles, that'd be Fat Bottom Girls.
Yeah. I'm not into fat bottoms personally, but it's just a preference. But I'm not a butt
Blah, blah, blah.
But he,
Man,
but
you
but
better
but he
walk
is
that
a
one back.
but he is a butt nugget. So there's that.
what is the word I'm looking for? I'm not a damn
You're
it.
not a butt. You're not a butt man.
No, I'm very much a butt man. I'm just
That's what I
No.
thought.
I'm not butt prejudicial, I believe is what I meant. But I have
Oh.
preferences, but yeah. See, when I was growing up, the goal was for girls to have tight little heart-shaped butts, and these days they want to be able to twerk and make it flop for 30 seconds after they're done dancing. Just saying. I'm not talking about weight issues. I'm talking about people that are proud. You know what the hell I mean. Don't make me talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a hater. I just have preferences.
I like a little meat my taters.
John Davis pulling a Dire Straits over there. Says, I want my MTV.
Yep. I love that song, by the way.
I love the video.
Yeah, that was a great video. And that song had Sting on it.
Money for nothing and your chicks for free.
Oh my God, he knew one.
Yes, kiss it.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Jason Rogers said, but if you look back at the pictures of 80s bands, isn't that the people dressed like that now causing the problems in the news?
Not unless they're
No, not really.
That's the never mind.
No, I mean, some of the punk bands maybe, but not the hair bands. But I never liked punk anyway. Never liked grunge either.
Me neither. But grunge is what did away with a lot of hair bands.
Yep. But I have an eclectic music taste. I like all kinds of music. I love classical music.
Me too.
I'm not
Mozart rocks.
I'm not
I mean,
a fan of blues or jazz.
seriously, Mozart rocks if you ever just sit and listen.
Mm.
Holy crap. Way before his time. Yep, I like me a little Def Leppard too, Mac. He said, pour some sugar on me. I've seen him in concert 3 times. Seen ZZ Top twice.
Sometimes I feel like I was born in the wrong era because I love big band and swing.
Oh, I hate swing and big band.
I love it. Sorry.
Something wrong with y'all's asses.
Glenn Miller has his place.
That's right. Moonlight Serenade, String of Pearls.
So
Brian
that
Brian
means
Seltzer. I mean, he was good.
that means
He is good.
Janet probably likes Zoot Suit Riot. Isn't that like big band style music?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. John said, I've seen Def Leppard in concert 7 times now. Amazing band. Yeah, they are.
I haven't been to many concerts, but I saw Metallica, White Snake, Great White.
Jason says, I'm just a country boy, but I love all music. Also grew up on MTV.
My heart and soul is country, but I love me some Metallica. I'm very diverse though, except for blues, jazz, and big band and all that crap. Go ahead.
I'm not fond of rap. Never have been. Not
I like
real big on the new country.
New country,
do.
new country.
I do like the old country. And by old country, I'm talking about the likes of
80s, 90s, maybe.
no. I'm talking about old country. I'm talking about
Lloyd Kramer.
Classic country.
yeah,
Conway
Mel-
Twitty, Loretta Lynn.
Conway Twitty, Loretta Lynn, Mel Tillis.
Yeah, I knew 80s, 90s wasn't old country, but it's older than what's out now. The crap out now ain't country.
Ray Price.
He was an acquired taste. I liked some of his, but not very many.
Oh my God.
He had some good ones though. Back when I sang karaoke all the time for the good times, I used to sing a lot.
Oh, that's cool, John. He got his Hysteria vinyl album signed by all the members thanks to a backstage pass. That's cool.
Yeah, I already said that. Never mind.
And Chris Nealon said, okay, back after a long break. Did I miss a derailment or is it forthcoming? You've missed 2 or 3 of them, Chris.
Nothing.
Right now we're talking about Musica. Yeah, it's Mac. I just never really got into it. Any of it. I never got in, like I said, I never really got into punk either. Didn't like them. Didn't much care for the Ramones.
I heard the other day about the Ramones. For a band that was around for however long they were around, they barely got along.
Yeah. Blondie was about as grunge or punk as I could stand. Chris Nealon says, I play a 5-string banjo, but very little bluegrass. Now, that's weird, Chris. I do like me some bluegrass, by the way.
Yeah, I like anything that gets your foot to stumping involuntarily.
Yeah.
Or voluntarily.
John says one of his best concerts was Kiss. Never saw him. saw Aerosmith outdoors. That was a great concert. Absolutely great concert. It was, when was that? 99 or 2000 here in San Antonio. It was fabulous. Jason Rogers said John Fogerty, I like him. Pink Floyd, liked him. Bruce Springsteen, I used to like him.
And I have a feeling I know why you don't like him.
I have a feeling you're probably
Nothing
right.
to do with music.
No.
Yep.
Oh,
Keep you dance, monkey dance. Keep your personal opinions and expressions to yourself. Thank you very much.
yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Celtic
people think
music and
because
folk. Yeah, I like that too, Chris.
Yeah, John Denver was close to folk, and Michael Martin Murphey, he's another underrated singer. Michael Martin Murphey, he's been around
Yep.
for a lot of years.
John Ed said, oh my God, Jason, Pink Floyd was awesome. I don't partake of the smelly stuff, but at that concert, oh dear God. That's pretty much just about any concert, John. I saw Creed in concert. I loved Creed. I've got all their albums. I like a lot of the new stuff. Jason Mraz. I say he's not that new, but I do like a lot of contemporary music.
To me, a lot of the new country and pop don't sound any different.
No, not much. Which is why I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, I love the 80s and 90s country and anything older than that. But as far as that
I
genre,
give me that old country that I can really do a serious waltz or a two-step to,
yeah.
or crap.
I'm not much into crap.
Yeah. I just lost my mind.
Welcome aboard.
If y'all find it, send it back, please.
I'm not entirely sure I would. Just saying.
I'm a lot the same way. It depends on my mood, as to there's really nothing I don't like. It's it just depends on if I want to listen to it right now.
Yeah. Chris Nealon says Dolly Parton has some really nice, really good stuff. Music too. I'd love to be her dressmaker. I agree, John.
Bless
Creed
you.
was a kick-ass band. Gesundheit.
Yeah.
I even have the first album that the Breakaway band came out with. Now I can't remember their name either. Son of a gun.
Frank.
Twang.
Yep.
But Creed was fantastic in concert. Fabulous concert.
Fabulous.
Yes. Awesome. And I don't mean fabulous. I mean fabulous.
I think he meant fabulous. Well, that's fine. Billy's sweet and stuff.
Dave says, I'm amazed how much ground you've covered tonight, Charles. So much blasted detail. That's because I won't shut up. Sorry, everybody else.
I ain't worried about it.
That's what
Jason
that.
Rogers says he cranked Vogue today by Madonna. Sorry, not sorry.
I appreciate good talent. Y'all can laugh at me all you want. I think a lot of the boy bands were talented, but it was a choreography crap that was gay, or for lack of a better word, no offense to gay people. I just, it's just a term I use. But that's what made them so easy to make fun of, was that they all danced together, choreographed. That looked silly, but they had talent for harmony and crap.
Yeah, I agree.
Michael
Jason,
Jackson.
go ahead.
I'm done. I just said Michael Jackson.
You're Michael Jackson. I actually have probably, well, a lot of people think the Beatles' White Album was the best album ever made. I actually happen to think that Thriller was the best album ever made, and I've got a first edition vinyl of that sitting in my den that's been played 2 times. I also have a first edition, what is Madonna's first album, whatever it is, first edition.
Like a Virgin.
Yeah, played twice, sitting in my den. I've got a number. I only played most of my albums twice. I ran them through the first time to get the fuzzies off. The second time I recorded them on cassette tape, and I never played them again because I never wore the cassettes out.
The thing about people like Madonna, they sing decent, but they screw up their reputation with how they act. That's Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, Madonna, Bruce Springsteen.
Well, I don't much care for Miley's voice personally.
Well,
She's gotten better as she's gotten older, but she was way overrated as far as I'm concerned. If it wasn't for auto-tune, she'd have never made it.
I know.
Steve Billy.
Yeah.
She actually sang Stevie Nicks' song on that Dick Clark movie, and she did an amazing job.
She does
Really?
a good job on Jolene too. The Dolly Parton remake.
I haven't heard that one, but she did the Stevie Nicks on New Year's Eve, and she did amazing.
Yeah, look up Jolene by Miley Cyrus. She does a good job on it.
Okay, because I didn't even think it was her singing at first. Until
Yeah,
I put her name underneath her.
It's not always what she says; it's how she acts. But some of those other ones don't. You know, they think because they're a celebrity, everybody wants to know how they feel politically, and
Yeah.
yeah, you know, they're entitled to how they feel. But you know, you're going to run off a lot of folks that are passionate about it.
Max said Charles does more cutting when others do the talking. LOL. John said, "Did you guys or gals ever get the import albums?" I don't know what you're talking about, John.
Me neither.
I loved Laura Branigan too. She was from the 80s.
I used to just record off the radio because I was always broke.
I've got her first album, first edition on vinyl. I got a bunch of first edition on vinyl from back then. I was still doing a lot of vinyl. And I never could bring myself to sell it or give it away or throw it away.
Vinyls coming back.
Yeah, I've heard. I got some stuff that might be worth some money.
What's your address?
Yeah,
Hickey ups. Do what, Steve?
the very first album I ever owned, I bought it at a garage sale. It was Frampton Comes Alive.
Mm.
That was
Yeah.
just a physical hiccup, Billy. I tend to have inward burps. I'm weird.
Oh. Jason said Lady Miley and Lady Gaga have the best female voices. Stephanie can sing. I'll give her that.
I'm guessing that Stephanie is Lady Gaga.
Yes. I actually prefer Sia over either one of them.
I think the two best lady singers was Whitney Houston and Celine Dion.
Now, whether or not you're into the genre, I think Amy Grant has a damn good voice.
Yes, she does.
And Steve Perry of Journey, I will always say, is one of the best singers in the world.
Mariah Carey has a hell of a voice.
Yeah, but she screwed herself up with being a diva.
She's crazy as a loon, but man, she's got an octave range that's unbelievable.
Yeah, she can break glass probably.
Hello, Donna. You're not sneaking in at all.
Hey, love.
Love Angel. Donna says sneaks in.
Hello, Donna. I'm gonna go say hi to diddly doo nature. Y'all just sit here and do whatever you want to do.
Jason said I have boxes of old country vinyl, Johnny Cash, Sun Record stuff. I've got a lot of old country as well, Jason. I've got Donna said fast asleep in bed. You're very talented, Donna, if you can type while you're asleep.
Hello, Donna.
John says some bands and albums that were produced overseas. Oh, okay. My very first, it wasn't really an album. It was like 4 or 5 or 6. One of them K-Tel things. This goes back to the 70s. I'm dating myself. It was the 64 greatest Motown hits. I've still got that album set. It's been played the hell out of. I did like Motown.
Yeah. I about wore out that it was that Frampton Comes Alive. There was a double album.
Yeah.
I about wore it out. You know, I had a record player, and it was my very first album I ever bought, used at a garage sale, and I played the crap out of that thing.
Before I got a record player or turntable, I had an 8-track in my car. So most of my first music stuff was all 8-track. I had every 8-track that Deep Purple ever made. That's always been my favorite band. Love Deep Purple. But I was also really big on the Guess Who. Free. Loved James Gang.
Hello, Donna.
John said, "Oh my God, Whitney, I miss that voice." Donna said, "I can sleep type. It's a gift. The new meds I'm on give me." Jason said, "Oh my God, I'm pretty sure I have it." Max said, "I do too, John." Jason said, "My first 8-track was Jerry Reeves. Jerry Reeves and my dad were good friends."
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's
They met at a casino in South Dakota. Dad was he was the, I don't know, head guy of the poker room at the casino, and he and Prissy met my mom and dad there, and Jerry actually wanted Dad to go on the road with him and drive his bus for him.
My dad was good friends with Jim Beam.
They used to, Jerry and Prissy used to send Christmas cards to Mom and Dad all the time. Okay, John says, "Only seen Whitney in concert once. Wish I could have seen her more. I never saw her." And then he says, "Jason, I still have a working 8-track player and 7 tracks. Wow. When I moved here 2 years ago, I took my entire stash of 8-tracks, which was like 2 big cases full, and threw them in the trash."
I've lost a lot of cassette tapes in storage because the heat warped them.
Donna said, "My dad used to be buy all the records of people who played in the band that played in working men's clubs."
All it takes is one sneeze and my nose gets to running.
Yep. Okay, for the non-UK folks there, Donna, what is a working man's club?
I'm guessing an adult bar, but I could be wrong. Of course, they're not known for their music that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Unless it's kind of like a casino, because casinos always get bands to come in and play. Oh, she says the place run by working men, normally minors.
So that was literal.
Yeah. Jason said, "That's cool. Tim McGraw bought me a cheeseburger at McDonald's, and I have several stories of Steven Tyler. He held my son. I made him lunch. We had dinner, LOL." Now that's one guy. I would love to meet Steven Tyler. I think Steven and I would be really good friends.
Then you got Tina Turner.
Oh, I love Tina Turner.
Be right back.
When she had that back in the mid '80s, she had a contest for somebody to join her, for like a fan to join her on her tour through part of Europe. It was one of those MTV contests. I put in for that as many times as I could, and I told my wife, I said, "I'm doing this." I said, "You're just gonna have to. He's gonna have to deal with it if I win."
Yeah.
She said, "No problem."
Tina Turner and Whitney Houston both either slowed down, changed, or went to hell when they got married and abused.
Well, Tina got out of that abusive situation.
Whitney got into drugs and crap because of what's his face.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Donna said one of my distant cousins was the drummer for a big band. She just can't remember the name of it.
My dad, well, he came to my house at the time, but I was too young to really give a crap. The drummer for Johnny D and the Rocket 88. I couldn't name a single one of their songs, but okay.
I know I've heard them.
Yeah, I've heard of them, but that's about it.
I'm bound to have heard their music. I've heard all of that stuff back then. And the Beach Boys, my God, Brian Wilson was a harmonic genius.
Yeah, one of them there Beach Boys, I don't remember which one, was associated with Charles Manson.
She said she thinks it was the Rolling Stones, but she might be wrong. That would be cool.
Yep.
I think Keith Richards is an alien.
Again.
Do what?
Who?
I think you need to kick the camera again.
Yep, it went all pixelated.
And I went off the line right when that happened.
Jason said, I literally met Steven Tyler the day my son was born at Dartmouth Hitchcock Hospital. He held my son, went for lunch with him, and met Captain Kangaroo's wife while with Steven. Wow.
Wow.
That was a hell of a day.
Yeah, no kidding. Cigars all around.
Yeah.
Yep.
I screwed up that line, so I gotta make the one next to it match so it doesn't look stupid.
I bet, Jason. He said, true story, awesome day. I bet you. I used to have a cowboy hat that had, oh crap, Dale Robertson's signature in it. He was in Wells Fargo. It was an old Western series years ago, and he was a Western actor. Anyway, it had Dale Robertson's signature in it. Dave said, be right back. And I also had Clayton Moore's signature in it. I met him. I spent a couple hours talking to him. He was in his hotel room of all places, and he was such a neat guy. And, you know, he was my hero growing up because I watched The Lone Ranger. But when I met him, I'm only 5'9", so I'm not a real tall guy. But he was like 5'2". Little bitty fella, but absolutely the nicest guy you'd ever meet. He actually truly personified the Lone Ranger.
My sister met and hung out with and talked. She was sitting next to him on a plane at Red Skelton, and she didn't know who he was at the time. She just
Wow.
Yeah.
I used to love his show too. Don almost said I had a few drinks with some of the cast of Star Wars. LOL.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Dave said, be right back.
Bye. Getting hungry as hell and I ain't got no damn food.
I even got to strap Clayton's nickel-plated 45s on. That was cool. That gun belt wouldn't come anywhere near fitting me today. I was still roughnecking then, and I was pretty much, I was pretty buff.
You wore Clayton's strap on? What?
No, his gun belt. Numb nuts.
Oh yeah, you never go there, do you?
No.
Yeah. Have you met you?
Yes.
Okay.
Donna said I had a dance with Rom from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Oh, cool. Jason said, "Does anyone know who Kevin Smith is?" Of course. He said he is my next to meet along with Charles Deering.
Oh, but then he says, I have autographed DVDs and comics from Kevin. Nothing from Charlie yet.
John says Kevin,
Stuff for sale. Just saying.
John says Kevin Smith is awesome.
Wasn't he
Shady
one?
said-
Wasn't he one of the silent? He was Silent Bob, wasn't he? Or am I getting him confused with somebody? I guess I am.
I don't know, honestly.
Yes, you are correct. By the way,
All
I wasn't
right.
ignoring you. Shaylee said I came back at the wrong time. No, you didn't, Shaylee. Dave said he's back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Herb is back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome
This
back.
little throwed off place we all hang around.
Yep.
God, I've been a chatty Cathy tonight.
Well, it happens.
Well, Billy, you back to your old self.
Yeah. Tina said a few minutes ago, she goes, "Why? Billy's not short of breath anymore, is he?"
So my brother ain't the only one. Just saying.
It comes and goes.
My brother's probably more random, but yeah.
That's some good stuff right there, man.
Where the hell's my pilot hole?
I don't know.
Herb hit it. Shaylee said, "I love that you're getting back to yourself." Me too, sweetie.
Yeah, we all do.
This has been a Sonamonagon. John said the best actor he thinks he's met is Michael Caine.
He's British.
My wife met Gil Gerard. He was Buck Rogers of the 21st century, if you remember.
I've met Weird Al.
She was the reservations manager.
That was Janet's tone.
That's funny.
I know it ain't a major celebrity, but I met Weird Al.
Yeah, well, he's a celebrity.
Yeah. I met
The,
Gallagher. He's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Tina,
wife was the reservations manager of the Midland Hilton. So she met everybody that was coming to town.
I didn't think Gallagher was much of an asshole, but I think he was a whack job.
He just he was actually his stand up showed intelligence and things you didn't really think about. But when he was getting pictures with people, he was fake about his smile and crap because you could tell he would rather be backstage doing something. But he came out front. It's like, dang it, if you're going to do that, act like you're happy to see people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You're absolutely right about that.
John said best actors he's ever met is Charlize Theron. Met them all at TIFF. Okay, Charles, explain what the hell that is.
What the hell would I know?
I mean, John, beg my pardon.
Because we never promised you a rose garden.
Lynn Anderson.
I would say it's probably Toronto International Film Festival.
Probably.
That's a hell of a good guess if you're wrong.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to any of them things.
Woohoo! Points for me.
I can't remember if I've met any other actors or actresses besides Clayton Moore and Dale Robertson.
I've met country singers, but I don't believe I've ever met an actor.
I used to have John Anderson's address. I know him, met him several times.
I used to have a photocopy of George Strait's driver's license.
It's not the same thing as a handwritten address. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
John said a whole week of no sleep. Oh my God.
I had Dolly Parton's pap smear. Sorry, I was just trying to be random.
And you said Cliff was random. Ha. Steve Nealon says celebrities are a dime a dozen. True.
These days, hell yeah, Honey Boo Boo. I'd go the opposite way if she was around. Hell,
Or any of the cast of Jersey Shore
yeah.
or the Kardashians.
People don't realize they're freaking popular because they're idiots.
Yeah.
I'm a train wreck, but I'm rich.
Jason said, I've met way too many celebrities.
I want to be a celebrity with the income. Just throwing that out there.
So the whole Gallagher thing, when he came to town, he wound up staying with there's a local radio morning show host, and he wound up actually staying at his house with his family, and they couldn't get rid of him. He was there for like 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, they couldn't get rid of him. So it's kind of a sore subject with him now.
Steve Nealon said he grew up around Hollywood. Dave Weber said, John N., I'm not sure how to read that comment, LOL. But I take it you had little sleep that week. That sucks. Donna said she met Darth Vader, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C3PO, Boba Fett, Michael Sherd, all from Star Wars. Cool.
Other than that, she hadn't met nobody. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Jason said, you're a celebrity in the scrolling world, Charles.
Well, thank you, sir. I don't really feel like one because I don't look at myself that way, but thank you very much.
Yeah, I was kind of fangirling the first time I watched the show.
And you got to know me?
Yep. And I loved you all the more.
Well, thank you.
All right. I said I was going to shut up.
Shutting up is overrated.
Apparently, I lied. My lips were moving.
You've been gone for 3 hours, 23 minutes, and 8 seconds.
It does feel like 15 hours, don't it?
What do you want to hear?
Max said, you are to us, Charles.
Oh, thank you.
Steve Nealon said, not to all of us, Mac. Donna said, Kenny Baker was a sweetheart. And John N. said, please, no honey doo-doo.
That's just not like Steve Nealon to talk smack.
So maybe his web bot has taken over his computer.
Nope, that's Steve.
You have 14 people watching.
Yeah,
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put them in the chat and we'll answer them as best we can. We appreciate you.
Everybody rushing to do their job. Look at that.
sure do.
I appreciate you too.
As do I.
Oh, let me stretch a teeny tiny bit.
Steve Nealon says, I've known Charlie too long to start being nice now.
God forbid, you know. He's been nice every now and then, but I don't want to ruin his reputation.
Dang, Jason. Jason said, okay, I'm sorry to keep going on, but Sandra Bullock made me a ham and cheese when her sister opened her sub shop in Montpelier, Vermont.
I had my stuff in a store and Sandra Bullock's shelf. I had some of my woodwork in a store, and Sandra Bullock's chef almost ordered a custom thing, but he never showed back up. Go figure. I cut a portrait of Matthew McConaughey's dad for Matthew McConaughey, but it was through somebody else. And that's about it.
Yeah, but that's a cool thing.
Yes, sir. And I did a portrait of Nolan Ryan for an auction Nolan Ryan was throwing, and he kept it, but which ordinarily would have been flattering, but he didn't give me a damn cent for it or any kind of recognition. Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah. I've had wonderful luck. But I'm still breathing, so here we are.
Yeah, it's fine.
Diddly.
Do.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, call me up. Never mind. I better not say it.
come on.
No, because y'all probably can't really see it, but the cut I'm about to do, that doesn't look real good right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
Looks tricky.
No, it's not about being tricky. It's what it looks like, and I can't unsee it now.
Oh,
I see exactly what you're talking about.
yeah.
Because I'm so mature and all.
I hate going to widescreen.
Hey, Jason, you're on the roll. Who else have you met? Or who else has made you a sandwich?
Sandwich? I wish somebody made me a sandwich.
Somebody make me a pizza.
Donna said Michael Sheard told people at a convention that I was nice to stop someone annoying. That you were his niece to stop someone annoying hitting on you, and then got spoiled rotten after that.
And Mac Pierce said,
Go to your room before I send you there permanently. Da, 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 da.
Jason said, true stories. I've met so many celebs. I met Shania Twain at karaoke in Waterbury, Vermont when she bought her trailer park. She is best friends with my ex-wife. For some reason, I keep meeting them.
Excuse me.
I've met Johnny Paycheck, Michael Peterson. Y'all may not have heard of him. He did a country song called Drink, Swear, Steal, and Lie. And From Here to Eternity, met Joe Diffie, Kenny Chesney, Tracy Lawrence. And I believe that's it. Back to you.
Well, the only one I ever met was down to earth. That was Ben Johnson.
What's his face?
yeah,
Yep.
he would be.
He's the same way as he is on screen and off screen. Treats everybody like family.
Yep, I don't doubt that a bit.
I'm the same way too. I mean, minus anxiety. I don't believe in being fake because you got to back up everything you say and do. Just saying.
But I tell you what, if you ever shook hands with him, some little gun would break you. He had a hell of a grip.
And to prove how nice I am, if anybody ever comes to visit me, I'll make sure you get the best water you've ever had. Dr. Pepper's mine.
Does it does your water taste like Dr. Pepper?
No, ma'am. I just
No,
don't want to
not-
put it away.
My water is, no, mine's about the best.
Well, okay. Billy just stole my thunder again.
Hey, it's fresh out of the well.
Well water is about the worst tasting crap I've ever tasted in my life.
You wouldn't say that if you drank mine.
Well, I mean, maybe it's because it was when I was little, and it smelled like sulfur. It was so bad.
Yeah, my granddad's well in Midland was that way. It was, oh God, it was nasty. This is nothing like that. It's straight out of the Edwards Aquifer.
Well, I don't drink Edwards water. I'm just kidding. I'm so stupid. No, I'm not. I'm just weird.
Hey, road trip to Billy's house for a glass of water.
See, I can't even get people to take my water offer. Everybody wants freaking Billy.
Speaking of water, I need to go get me some more.
Okay.
Steve Nealon said that wasn't a well, Charlie. It was a septic tank.
Steve, go to your room.
Lana said, my wee cousin Scott has been a world champion in level something boxing.
Mag, don't run off.
No, go ahead and run off.
I was just kidding. Oh,
I don't know what that something is either. I was looking to see if I could decipher the word, but no, it's
Yeah,
level.
I can't get it.
All right. Excuse me.
oh, I can see clearly now. My glasses are clean.
Someone's going to go check on the livestock.
Good.
Will somebody go to the refrigerator for me?
What do you need, brother?
My insulin.
Oh,
No
don't wait
pressure.
on me.
No pressure there, Steve.
Yeah, don't wait on me, brother.
It's a life or death situation. Come on, Gleaters.
No, it's not yet.
Well, we don't want it to get to that point.
Well,
But
Steve
I-
does because he won't rush to his fridge.
I shouldn't have had all them jelly hearts.
Like gummies?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Yeah, my wife gave me a bag of them that was full. I opened it, and there's about 3 left.
Uh-oh.
I think that woman's trying to kill me. Good water. Pop it up again. I'm telling you, with this headset on, I can hear everything you're saying back here, Tina.
You can.
Can you hear me, Herb?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hell, I could hear you.
Oh, my goodness, I didn't know if I was going to get a word in edgewise tonight.
Well, don't blame it on me. I've been kind of quiet.
You've been too quiet.
Sorry.
And what do you say, Mary Ann?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
She can't hear us though.
What?
What?
She said she loves me.
Yeah.
Go to your room, Billy. Herb was finally getting some limelight, and you done screwed that up.
She did exactly what I wanted her to do.
Really?
Yep. What?
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 Can y'all find a room or something?
We are. We all are in a room. We checked in, but we can't check out.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Roach Motel of live stream.
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Gee whiz, is that a music reference? We hadn't just talked about music yet.
Oh, we've been talking about music? I thought we was talking about celebrities.
Celebrity music.
I tell you, I tell you, a celebrity I met was a real butt nugget. And his initials were CD.
Well, damn sure wasn't me. I'd be proud of that if he had actually met me, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I'm guessing Charlie Daniels.
No, he ain't no asshole. I mean, butt nugget, sorry.
You know who I heard was, though? Is Sting.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard that he is a freaking stuck up jerk. Terrible.
I heard the same thing about Lee Greenwood. It was a
He
radio.
kind of looks that way.
It was a
I've heard that
radio.
about Greenwood.
Yeah, there was a radio DJ said he was in a limo with Lee Greenwood, and people are outside wanting autographs. He said, "When you get as big as I am, you don't want to mess with that." It's like, give me a break. So who's the
One.
Yeah.
One. The Temptations.
What were you saying, Herb? I mean, who's CD? It ain't damn sure me, because I ain't no butt nugget. Well, I can't be.
You got it.
No, I was just trying to stir up the dandruff.
No.
Not to meet up Temptations.
Marianne says she got to meet the Temptations.
And they were
They was a musical group.
Yeah, I was going to say.
From the early 60s.
I know who they were. I meant that came up right after we talked about butt nuggets. I was wondering, were they butt nuggets?
No. They were all very nice, really.
Were you a groupie showing your boobies?
The look on her face says, "Of course I was."
Sorry about that. Well, I'd show 'em my boobies.
You okay, Herbie?
God, I love them.
Of course. People
I
love Billy.
love
People
the-
love Herbie.
I got sunshine.
On a
on a
cloudy
cloudy
day.
day.
You talking about my girl?
Yep,
Don't be talking about my Marianne.
the Temptations.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May.
Hey. Go ahead, Billy.
Oh, you're not going to ask him what he did with the money? Okay.
I've never heard that song.
Did Billy ever hear that one?
Probably. I can't win in this crap. But I do know we have 11 people watching, and if you have any comments or questions, chunk them on out in the chat. We appreciate you.
We certainly do.
Well, we did. Now we got 10 because apparently they couldn't take Billy singing. That's okay. Marianne liked it.
My YouTube says we got 16 people watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
Well, I'd like to.
And
We appreciate you.
thank you, ma'am.
Yes, we do.
They appreciate y'all more than me, just saying. Diddly. Looks like we've gotten a little bit done today. I believe I've done this whole area today. I don't remember.
Yes, sir. We've been going for 3:40, 15.
Yeah, we just barely got started, I reckon.
Yes,
Kenny,
sir.
will you let the rest of us talk?
Yes.
Okay.
Jason, I'll hunt you down on Facebook to share pictures with you so you can share pictures with us.
I'm not saying I was never popular in high school, but I'd find out a girl was promiscuous and she'd turn me down. My life is like a country song. Okay.
What
Steve
I
Nealon
missed?
said, "That's okay, Charlie. We appreciate them a little bit more than we do you too."
Yeah, kind of figured. Who said that? Steve Nealon?
Yeah.
That's an utter shock, I'm telling you. The things I'm learning tonight.
I can't believe how much of that pattern you got cut.
Thank you. When I can see through the tears, I get a little bit done.
She's crying.
It's
over-
Janet, Jason. If you go to Charles's page on Facebook, you can find me. I'm one of his friends.
Not on my stream. You'd find that on YouTube, not Facebook. She was on the last live stream too. Unless I'm confused. Alrighty then.
Oh, it is 9:53.
Nifty.
Do-do, 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 do-do. Oh.
Good night.
Apparently, we got a cold front coming in. It's only supposed to get up to like 59 tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Brr.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, I know to you guys it'd be a heat wave.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be 30 now.
We having a heat wave.
They're saying we're going to get snow next Thursday.
Y'all can
But
keep
you
that
know, by
white.
then it'll change, so it'll be water.
I about had my fill of cold. I know, I'm down south and it ain't as cold, but still.
Well, be ready for Saturday because the low's going to be 36.
That's wonderful.
And then next Tuesday is going to be 30. And then Wednesday, 26. And then Thursday, 22.
Somebody kicked that groundhog's butt.
Yep.
Well,
next
Jason.
I'm not going to bed. Good night.
Good
Good night,
night.
my dear.
Good night.
Good night.
Quick reminder about the pictures you were going to send.
Okay.
I got
Yeah,
it.
see how seriously that was took? Oh, did we? Of course, Janet was going to send me pictures a long time ago, and then she realized, yeah. Billy offered to send pictures, but I said, no.
Oh, wow. Yeah, next Wednesday, the high is like 56, then 47, 45, 47, 48. Yeah, old man Winter's showing us he ain't done yet.
Yeah.
Night, Mac.
See you later, Mac.
Night, Mac.
Good night, Mac.
There's always been a week of cold weather in February.
Sometimes later than that.
Well, yeah. For me, it seems like it's for a long time. It was like the second or third week of February, and then over the last few years, it's been creeping backwards a little bit. So it makes me, wonder if all the chemicals in the air are doing something to that.
And Texas has always been known for its consistent weather. Not.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that one year, it was the last day of winter was like 70 something, and then the first day of spring was 12 inches of snow.
Googly moogly.
Yeah. When I was in college, I remember we'd been at South Padre Island on a field trip. Actually, it wasn't on South Padre; it was near it. Maybe it was on. Anyway, we were at Pan American University location on the coast doing a saltwater field trip for my biology class. And we're on our way home on a Sunday. It was April 29th. And we got to the same